Hey guys, welcome back. How are you guys doing? Liyun? No, I'm not doing Liyun. What? Why does it say Liyun? Also, start with hydrating. Gotta get that pretty voice of yours, princess. What? Seriously? Jeez. Okay, I guess we're starting with a hydrate. Can you hear this? Yeah, it's the sound of hydrates. Hello, Guilty. Welcome to the channel. How you doing? How are you doing? I hope you guys are doing great. Is it actually saying Liyun? Because like I'm pretty sure I'm not doing any Liyun thing. We are just chit-chatting today. Today is tea time with Myu Myu. So tea time with Myu Myu means it is time for rest, relaxation, and I guess just general chatting. It has been a long day. Played a lot of games. Did not scream that much yesterday, thankfully, but I expect to be screaming a lot in the upcoming week. I was having a chat with Toledo-chan, and it looks like we're actually going to try to play Overcook on Wednesday. So that's like a new game that I am adding to my repertoire. Overcook. And we all know how Overcook destroys relationships. So that's gonna be a very, very interesting experience to see if Overcook does actually have an issue. We'll see. Hey, Toledo-chan, how are you? What's up, what's up? How's everything going? Welcome to Tea Time Review, where we chit-chat about all kinds of things. Roman! Hi! Hi, thank you so much. Thank you for coming by the channel. You doing good? That's great. I hope today has been a bit more relaxing for you. So, today's chat, for those who are relatively new to how Tea Time with Myu Myu works, it's just basically a just chatting column. So it's just for the next 2 to 3 hours. It's just us chit-chatting, having a good time. Bring up your tea if you have tea. If you have any interesting gossip, please bring it up. That's the point of having tea time with me, is to have a good time chatting about things. But essentially it's also for us to like have a conversation about different topics that, you know, most of us might not actually are aware of, or just sort of discover something new about another part of the world. So that's the entire premise of this chit chat. Stella, you slept the whole day. Oh my gosh, was it because you slept really late last night? Is that why? Is that why? Also, Roman, you've had your tea. Oh gosh, if you had tea already, you need to share the tea with us. You can't hoard it by yourself, you know. We need tea too. You have to give us tea. Do not leave me wanting here. I need some tea to enjoy my life. But yeah. So a few things. So let's talk about things that happened over the internet. So because I really do enjoy. Sometimes I do enjoy chatting with people on Twitter, because sometimes you'll get to hear interesting stories, or you get to find out something new and different about what happened with their surrounding in the background. So one of the things I found out is that people have a misconception of Malaysia, or rather, I guess most people are not really that observant towards the things around them. Now let's talk about as an example. So the topic that I had with a couple friends was that I had snapshot a photo at my local grocery mart. Now I live in the central part of Malaysia, and that also means that I get access to a lot of grocery shops that do carry foreign products, and you do get various advertisements that they'll put up in store. Now one of it was me actually visiting the local grocery store, and the first thing I saw was this banner for Woolworths. Now Woolworths is a chain of supermarket that they have in the UK, and they also have in Australia. It's actually one of the bigger chain supermarkets. Think of them like Tesco or Aeon, so that they're basically everywhere. And it's not only that, there's another brand called Coles, which is a local brand. That's also everywhere. And so I was really shocked and surprised when I came down, when I was in the supermarket, and I just saw this advertisement banner that just says Woolworths products, and then it's this whole selection of some of the Woolworths actual goods. And that's the same thing that happened also when I went to another supermarket where they had Coles products. And so I snapshot that and I posted it on Twitter, and I tagged two Australians whom I had seen some conversations going on previously, where there was a Malaysian girl that said, who's also one of the VTuber streamer friends, who said, oh, we don't get avocados in Malaysia. And I was just thinking to myself, where are you staying in Malaysia that you don't see avocados? Because nowadays, if you go to a vegetable shop, you see avocados, and the fact that you're saying that you have never seen avocados surprises the heck out of me, because I'm not sure if you're saying it for clout, but there are some people that do that. Yes, I am in KL, so Little Chan, if you're ever coming down to visit KL, I would love to have you. We have avocado juice. There's a couple really good branded places that just serves avocado smoothies and juices, so you'll totally enjoy that. Also, Sprite with salt is good. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard Sprite and salt is a thing. I have to try it one day though. So anyway, going back to the conversation that I had. So you can imagine, there's two people who were super shocked by just the fact that there's actually Woolworths products in Malaysia. And I even had to specify to them, do you know that these are considered premium goods? Because they're marketed in such a way where it makes people think oh, these are premium products that they're bringing down to us, and these are super brand. If you've never been outside of Malaysia, you're always going to think that these are a big chain products. And it's the same thing with some of the UK supermarket products. When they come down to Malaysia, they're instantly sort of marketed as premium, and it's partly because they don't convert the prices into local prices, so everything else is marked up. And for people who don't know about it, we always think oh, this is this super special Crabtree Evelyn, oh, so grand, or Marks and Spencer, oh, it's so expensive, but it's there's a premium quality to it because it's from overseas, and the quality is guaranteed to be amazing. It's not gonna be cheap ass Malaysian products that are easy to break. So yeah, so that's that impression there. And so when I shared that, the Australians were just what the heck is this? This does not make sense. This is everyday products that we have. This is not premium. and it was very interesting because you can see this whole cultural shock where they didn't quite understand that was a thing. Now for them, even when they get like foreign goods, like foreign like UK chips, right? It's expensive in their supermarket, but it's not like it's like got a special banner or a special little placeholder that says, "Hey, this is UK products trusted by by Brits." You know, they don't have that kind of marketing. So I find it really interesting that we have that in Malaysia, like around here, because you know, I wonder like, is there that mentality that we buy into so-called overseas goods because of that belief there? Now I am curious though, like where you guys are from, like is that something that you encounter where you are? Because like I'm not sure if this is just only me that feels that way when I look at these kind of goods and products, and you know, just based on observation. How is it like Toledo-chan like in Indonesia? I'm actually really curious. Okay. Literally the same. But like when you say literally the same, what do you mean by literally the same? Like okay, I guess like for us, like I'm seeing a lot more like Western products are coming in. Japanese products are a separate thing altogether, but it's also because we have Asiatan, so like the way they market Japanese products, Korean products is different. How are foreign products marketed in Indonesia? What counts as premium products that you know aren't actually premium, and what does not count as premium products for you guys? Like how what's the difference? In short, just put Japanese, Korean. Even for locally made goods, and it automatically becomes premium. But even for locally made goods, because like I don't like, we've got like our own like bougie version of Korean products. Oh, serious? What about Western products though? Like, do you guys get a lot more like British, Australian products into Indonesia, even for locally made goods? I see. Wow. Not in your city, at least. I see. Hey, Dante! Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you were looking at my channel. Oops. I was smacking around. You saw this when you were about to save. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, I tend to stream around this time, like 10 p.m.-ish. I'm not sure what time. What time is it over there where you're at? Aw, it's okay. Have a good sleep as well. No worries. Please have a good sleep and take care. You can always check the VOD later. But like, thank you so much for stopping by. Night. But oh, I see. So it's just the Toledo trend. So your city is not really like more into like the Western goods. It's just more like the Japanese, Korean stuff. But I think I suppose like, especially like Southeast Asia region, we're very into like the Japanese and Korean products, so that's also probably why like it's still very prevalent. Whereas I think like for cities like KL or like Singapore, it's because it's such a metropolitan where you have a lot more foreigners around, so I guess like there's a mix between like, oh, we're gonna like push these products and we're also gonna push like more foreign Western products. Now when I say that, it's also because like just sort of like segue in terms of like goods that we get, right? We get a lot of imported Australian meat in Malaysia, so a lot of times like when you're going to like the supermarket itself, you're gonna see that the meat are all Australian beef. They're no longer meat from locally, because apparently local meat is trash. I'm not sure if we should be saying that, but like do anyone feel like local meat is trash? Because like because I don't think it's gonna taste like sandpaper in my mouth. Definitely not. So there's more foreign products in Jakarta. Yeah, I expect that. You have Australian meat, and the price, there's no subsidization, is there? 300 500k each depending on what you eat. You're talking about rupiah, isn't it? 300 500k rupiah. Yeah, I think it makes sense. I think it's also the grading as well. You can still get like really cheap Australian meat in Malaysia, because like it depends on like what cut it is. Wagyu lowest is 250. Yeah, I think Wagyu is really expensive. So Wagyu, we also got Australian Wagyu as well. Australian Wagyu tends to start at like about 100 ringgit to 200 ringgit and above. And then like if you're talking about like the lower grade like meat that you use to cook, so for Wagyu itself you've got not Wagyu but Australian beef, and you're talking about Black Angus beef, you're looking at anywhere between 30 ringgit onwards and above, but it's also because of different cuts and the sizes can be relatively small depending on which cut you get. So meat is expensive, and I think on average like most Malaysians, like our cost of living is actually really high, but our wages are stagnated. In fact, like up until recently we've only just changed the minimum wage. So generally speaking, minimum wages, depending on which country you are, there's a minimum that you will hit, right? Most of the time, the minimum wage scales according to your living, your surrounding. It has not done that in Malaysia. So up until like last year, apparently the minimum wage for most places was 500 ringgit. I kid you not, 500 ringgit, and that's not enough to survive in the city. In the city, on average, like a room is already 500 ringgit for a month. And it's a small, tiny little room with like no cooking, no nothing, whatever. You're just paying for a room, right? So 500 ringgit just does not cut it. And so from last year until now, there's been like a lot of debate to raise that is really fucking low. And like, and people have been complaining about it for many years. And you know, and it's only last year they decided to do something about it. And then it's been raised to 1,500. Now the thing is, 1,500 is still a lot of money because in terms of commitment, it's still not enough. 1k ringgit. Well, that's also fairly low. But like, even if 3 million-ish rupiah, I guess like the question is like, is the earning in your city, you know, sustainable even with that money? Like if you get 1,000 ringgit or 3 million rupiah, is that enough for you to have a room, have a meal, have meals for like 30 days, have enough money for transportation, have enough money to travel to work, travel around, eat, buy food, stay, and also still have savings? Because like I think a lot of people do not have that. If you live thriftily, yeah, I suppose that if you live thriftily, that's true. Like, I mean, honestly, 1,500 budget, if you're gonna just eating bread every day, it is possible. It is definitely possible to live like that. But that's not living, and you have to think about the commitment. So like, I can honestly tell you 1,500 is not going to cut it. So let me break it out. So you've got 500 ringgit for a room. As I mentioned, because I'm living in KL, so I'm gonna just equate on like a KL like price wise, right? So you've got your mixed rice. Mixed rice, I think, is very similar to nasi padang, where you can just basically like mix and match the different types of like vegetables and meat. So you can easily get that maybe under 10 ringgit if you're very lucky. Otherwise, it's like a little bit more. And then so that's, let's say 30 times 10 times 2. So, you know, you're looking at about another 600. So that's 500 plus 600. Then you've got your internet bill, your phone bill. If you're not using it for work, if you're lucky, maybe you go for like a reload. That's like another 20 bucks. Maybe if you get like, you know, if you already have a phone, okay, I'm not including like actually buying a phone. And then let's talk about 12k rupiahs, around 4 ringgit. Well, that's actually really that cheap. Like, hang on, that is very cheap, because food here in Malaysia has gone up, especially in the city. So like average prices for food here in general are anywhere between 10 to 20 ringgit. So like that's why I'm like saying like whatever like the minimum wages here in Malaysia, it doesn't make sense, because there's no way you can survive on it, especially when you calculate your toll, your traffic, just basically if I'm adding it all up, even 1,500 feels a bit much. It works if you live in the kampung area, like in the village, like small town area, but not in the city. And so minimum wages don't make sense to me. In fact, like when the minimum wage was announced, there was news, like there was circulation on WhatsApp where apparently a girl got fired from her office because apparently the minimum wage had increased to 1,500 and they weren't willing to pay the girl that much because like it's more expensive. She was earning about 1,000, and apparently the minimum wage there like was fine. So you know, it's funny. this can be considered mid-premium already. Wow, prices does go up in metropolis. Yeah, I would suppose so. Prices definitely always go up like once you hit the city area, but it's also because of like, you know, cost of living there, the rental that you've got to pay. So all these things do add up overall and over time. So, you know, cost is always going to be a thing, you know, where it affects people wherever you are. Now, obviously, you know, we are living in a recession with the whole Russia-Ukraine war as well, with the whole pandemic that hit us. That has also affected how prices are being seen, and as you can pretty much tell, prices always go up, they don't go down. And I think that translates a lot. So, you know, again, coming back to like the conversation that I had, yeah, inflation, recession, yeah, and like, so going back to the conversation about like even like foreign goods and just sort of like a strange wow factor there. Like, I always find it hilarious that that, you know, we're importing all these foreign goods in, where I think that there needs to be a need to promote more locally made goods, only because you know, especially with this whole current situation, it is about time that we look and turn our eyes to more local made, so that, you know, we can keep the cost down and it's a lot easier. They're saying that, you know, our government still does provide subsidies, so like, we, you know, we can always be grateful that petrol will never go up too high, because the government will provide subsidies for that. But, you know, it's some of these things that I'm seeing there, and, you know, I would love and I wish that things would change for the better. Obviously, again, coming back to it, it's always like the problem for me is locally made goods are about the same price, a little bit lower, the quality is far worse. But that's true, but I think that's also a stigma that's kept in place, and I think that part and parcel of this problem is that we're not actually training locals to actually improve their quality. You know, if we want to be as good as foreigners, we have to be able to start somewhere where we are training, where we're actually making amendments and improving. If there's no proper quality control, this is going to happen. This is going to happen where we would rather buy into foreign goods, and it does give the wrong impression, because we are constantly telling ourselves like our goods are not good enough, you know, but we'll never, and so we're throwing out more money than we are you know, to people, to other people than our own, you know, to our own ecosystem environment. That's it, you know. Hey Radu, welcome, hello. Welcome to the channel. This is Tea Time with Myu Myu. We're having a conversation about a whole bunch of things. You know, foreign culture, culture shock is one, and it's also a commentary right now about just the general life in terms of like what happens. what Buddha Summer? Now I'm getting distracted. What? This is not a Buddha Summer. Okay, is it? Maybe I'm very innocent. That's why like this counts as a Buddha Summer. But hey Zeno, how are you doing? Are you done with your dailies already, Zeno? How are you doing? So yeah, we are talking about culture shock, especially when it comes to things that, you know, happens within your own culture and our culture, and seeing the differences between it. And then also at the same time, we're trying to, you know, it's a commentary as well. We were commenting about like the economy and just you know, just how we're handling the company politics, how we're handling how our governments are handling the current situation, and just trying to improve things. Caught me at the assets loading and slapped me back to Jesus. What? What? Have you turned back to the right road now? Have you sworn Jesus in your heart? Can you recite to me all the Psalms? Can I quote you a passage and you'll recite me the exact Psalms? For some reason during yesterday's collab, yes, you kind of made a joke where, yeah. What? Yeah, I will send you the Jesus meme, yep. And then your whole chat decided to hold you up against on that, didn't they? Well, you're not entirely wrong there, unless like you're a Chinese and you're a believer of Jesus. That's like, you're in the same server as Buddha. You're an 80s, and yet you claim that you're in the same server as Buddha. That's not even Buddha at all. How much was your ping? Zeno, are you talking about being in the same server as Buddha? I'm sure Buddha gives 0 in Jesus server. I think I got banned already. Wait, hang on. Have you guys read the comic with Buddha and Jesus being like best friends and actually staying in like an apartment together and doing random things like going on roller coaster rides, cooking a meal, being otakus in Japan? And if you've not read that comic, I'm like, guys, please. We all know Buddha and Jesus are like one and the same, and they're friends, man. It's what's happening here? We're having a conversation about company culture, foreign culture shock, and then now we're talking about like Buddha and Jesus being best friends. Yes, it has an anime adaptation, and I think there was a live action as well. Toto's ritual for summoning Genshin. Doesn't he like just like sacrifice all his raid tapes, recordings of Shizu's moans? I would thought that would be one. He summoned all gods known to man to human. Oh really? Oh really? That's why he got banned from a lot of servers. I'm fairly sure they were like, nope, this person, get out, get out, get out. And Buddha is like, karma, I'm just waiting for you to go through the karmatic cycle, yo. Pacifist. Is that what's happening here? The pacifism strikes. Ta-da! Can they now? Then that's interesting. I don't think there's such a thing as Satan in different cultures though. Like Satan is not a thing, right? I don't recall like Indian gods or mythologies having like a version of Satan. Cause like if there is, someone needs to point me in that direction, man. I need to like learn it up. Like otherwise, like what are we saying? They're Hades. Oh really? Yeah, sure. Shouting out to himself right now. Toledo-chan's like, shout out, please come by, visit my channel for like Satanism. I'll convert you to the dark side where we can all see how Satan looks. Interrupt what I was saying. Sure. That's true. Hey, but I get distracted easily. If you haven't seen my gameplays even with Genshin, in fact, I tend to get distracted. Like I'll be doing something and then it's like, oh, shinies, and then whatever path that we were going to, we'll run and head in a different direction. Yeah, we talk about a lot of serious topics. Like, Tea Time with Myu is literally just a chatting session. So we talk about serious topics. We can talk about like fun topics as well. It's topics, but that's the point. This is a time of reflection and a time for us to sort of like get to understand each other. Tea, foreign goods, meats, prices. Yep. We've swapped different topics. Eradu, but how serious is Jesus to you? On a scale of 1 to 10, where is Jesus? Guy only knows how to get crucifix. Oh Lord. Like, if anyone else that I know who are Christian hears this, they'll be like, blasphemy of the sins! How dare you say this? But no, seriously. Like Zoro from One Piece. Yeah, well, Toledo, it's 1 out of 10 for you. But like, what is it to Iradu though? Like, telling me Zoro doesn't make any sense anyway. I don't know where Zoro places in your heart. Is it a 1? Is it a 10? Is it a 9? Is it like a negative 999? Doesn't tell me anything. Aradu is Romanian, so 10-10. Is that so? Just because he's Romanian, it's gotta be a 10-10? Because he's on Jesus' server. Is that so? Is that so? But actually, that's not true actually. It really depends. Alright. Catch you later, Zeno. Have fun with dailies. You're still in a discussion with my friend? Oh, okay. Have fun with your friend. Florine. Well, you say 11-10, right? But like, okay, so I guess the question, because you're Romanian, but like I don't know exactly like what's a denomination. Are you Catholic? Are you Protestant? Because like when we say Jesus is 11 out of 10, I would then have to ask you, where do you rate God and where do you rate Virgin Mary? Because like depending on what you believe in, they rate differently. It's kind of like, I'm lost. This topic has gone into a very, very rare and random realm that I don't know where I am. Right, it was like, what the fuck? Well, it's true. I mean, I kid you not. I know Christian people who rate Virgin Mary on a different level depending on what they believe in. Like, if you're Catholic and you don't and Virgin Mary is not part of your it's part of your belief, and you believe in the Holy Trinity as well, there's a ranking there. There's an actual ranking there. Topic's about to go off topic when you popped in. Yeah, that's true. But you know one thing? Yeah. What's that? What's the one thing that you know that signifies a conviction? That's been made before. That's definitely been made before. If you go cross server, he will send you to Jesus, like Jesus Buddha. I don't know, I'm very sure it's been done before. It's just probably not like, it probably have been done in China, but in a way that's not sus. Erado, I doubt it. Buddha will be like, you've come to convert. I won't force you to like convert, but like let me tell you about like all the sins and God damn, I love that comic so much. Seriously, I love that comic. You don't really accept server crossing players here. Well, I think like the only one that doesn't accept I only know one that accepts server crossing players but will never let them go. And sadly that is like the main religion that we have in Malaysia, which let's not go and talk about that, but like it's true. Like Malaysia is one way. You can come in but you can never leave. We accept all players to cross into our servers. Like, come on in. There's been a lot of controversy. I don't like talking about it because I feel like it's harsh because there are good people in that religion, but when we're talking about the people that are abusing that religion, that's a lot here. So for example, there's a lot of cases that have been going on lately in Malaysia. One of the few cases, I'm not sure if you've read them, but like some of the cases is that you have parents who've converted into a different religion, into Islam, and their kids, they actually forcefully convert them. These kids don't even know. Like apparently, according to how the guidelines is, these kids need to know that they are converting to Islam. Even if they're saying and reciting the code to convert, they should know what they're doing and getting into. But apparently they do not. And so what happens is like you have these kids getting converted, and then when they want to convert back to what they should be, you have the Islamic Association basically hampering on them and saying, no, you're Islam for life. Like what? No, you can't get out. And so it like thankfully the higher court actually has more control over the Islamic court, and so there has been at least two cases that I've read where after a long like maybe 1-2 years, it was finally accepted that yes, they're not Muslim, yes, they are allowed to convert, yes, they're allowed to change their identification card, because technically they were brought into something that they have no clue whatever they were doing. So it was a good thing. But like yeah, so when you're talking about it, there is one that goes one way and not elsewhere. Game is life. You don't give a damn about religion, that's good. but society do need religions. I think that's true. Society do need religions, and I do think that, but like we shouldn't be holding it so firmly or furiously, like as though like it's like the underlying or like the main thing that drives us. I think, okay, now let me be clear. I know there are some people who really believe in God, and I do know that their faith is very strong, and that's because they have some sort of, I guess, a mystical connection with God. So there is an underlying thing that, you know, drives them forward. There's nothing wrong with that, as long as they don't push their ideologies to other people. They're fine with it. Oh, is the BGM a little loud? Okay, let me tune it down because I haven't actually changed it, the volume as much. Is this better now? Is this not too loud? It's Ken. This is better now. I'm like waiting for a response. Oh, yep, it's better. Okay. Okay, yeah, because like I have a lot of different like songs, so like it plays around and I don't really get to hear most of it, so yeah. Sorry about that. Thank you so much. Thank you for guiding me on this. See, this is why I say like a lot of things I gotta learn, because I gotta improve my stream. Like things that I need to do. Where was I? Oh yeah, so like, you know, there's a lot of people that believe in religion, and I've got nothing wrong with that. I think that that's fine. I admire that you have faith in something that I believe in, but it's not as strong as other people do. So like, you know, it's great. But definitely don't push into people's faces. You know, don't make it sound like it's a must for everyone. You know, you believe what you believe. That should be all that it is. But yeah, so, you know, and besides, I think like my mindset of religion has been very influenced by a comic. I kid you not. I feel like comic influences me a lot. But have you heard of Angel Sanctuary from Karayuki? Because like that is one of the few comics that I really enjoyed, where it really debates the heck out of religion in a way of like there's no such thing as good and evil. It really depends on your perception of it. What will happen if you redeem a sing mode? If you redeem a sing mode, I'd probably just find songs to sing for like 5 minutes for in this session, because like I'm not doing a sing song here, but I will actually sing a song for you. I'll try to find like a good song to sing. One of the reasons the world is in peace right now is due to tolerance religion's taught, else we would still have slavery across the world. Yeah, that's very, very true. I think like we're now more tolerant about other people's religion, and you know, it's a great feeling. Obviously now wars can spark out from many reasons. It can spark out from religion, it can spark up from just two kids wanting to be right. That's how I see Russia and Ukraine, or even North Korea, South Korea, although like North Korea is just a tyrant. And you have all these big brother tyrants all just waiting and watching for the right moment to just come out and just snipe people. China's playing the long game though. Like I've got nothing against China, but like I do feel like they're playing the long game in just sort of watching out for things as they happen and just, you know, keeping a cool eye at everything. There's some Christians not that different. Both taught almost the exact same thing, but fanatics take it too far. That is correct. Fanatics take it too far. And when they take it one step too far, it, you know, it's very exciting. Because I got a lot of great friends who are Muslims. I've got a lot of great friends who are Christians, and they're great. But somehow with this whole thing, you know, there's a stigma that. Same thing with like the Russia-Ukraine war, Russians are getting persecuted. Same thing with when the pandemic started, you know, you get a lot of Buddhists who are being told off because apparently, oh, you're from China, Chinese, therefore you brought the virus. I'm like, what? And we're having xenophobia. You know, you see racism everywhere you go, and it scares me. It scares me that we're living in a day and age where racism is such a prevalent thing in the West. It's less prevalent in, I would say, Asian countries than it is like in Western countries. I see the puns. I see what you're doing there. I see what you're doing there. Zeno's like, Nani? Nani? Zeno's like, I'm dead. Yo, Zeno has a phobia. We're all phobic of Zeno. The dad jokes has happened, and the daddy has responded. By the way, the daddy has responded. So like yeah, it's Zeno run, running for our lives. Escape, y'all! Escape! Let's escape! Let's get the GTFO out of here. But yeah, it's just hilarious. But yeah, so you know, it's all these things just just it just amuses the heck out of me. Just like seeing these kind of things. So yeah. Please. Western's got bombed so much by the so-called Lord. Hello, they got scared off by like the Chinese as well. Like it's hilarious. It's like it's hilarious, I swear. Like 30 minutes till discussion ends. You say your opinions later. PUBG. Where's the chicken dinner? If that's like PUBG, where's the chicken dinner, yo? Where's my chicken dinner? I can't even see the chicken dinner anywhere. And this is why like I'm constantly amazed by that. But like actually, have you guys been chicken dinner is the last man standing, and like, clearly the last man standing is usually a politician. But like so I am curious, since like we're having this topic at all. Where have you guys been overseas, and like what is like the culture shock you had going abroad? Like what's the main difference you've seen that makes you think and reflect of your own culture? Because we've strayed around for different topics, but now let's come back to that. Like what is something that you've seen overseas that has wowed you or made you think like, oh shit, like we could improve, or we could have like something different. You rarely go abroad, okay, but you have been abroad. So where abroad have you get culture shock by your family traditions? That's interesting. What Chinese traditions shock you? Actually, more for context, I don't know much about Indonesian Chinese, so maybe you could tell me a little bit more about like Indonesian Chinese. So what are like, how do I put it? What kind of sects are under Indonesian Chinese? Because like Malaysia, we have the Hokkiens, the Teochew, the Hakka, and so like depending on which lineage or which province you came from, then you have these different types in Malaysia, like the Cantonese people, Guangzhou Cantonese people. So like, what is it for Indonesia? Like, what's the more common ones that you know about, and like, what kind of culture? And then from that point, which one are you, and what's the culture shock that you had? Buried as soon as you step into adulthood. Wait, what? Oh, married as soon as you step into adulthood. Is that it? That's a collab. You got Cantonese and Hokkien. So which one are you? Are you Cantonese? Are you Hokkien? Or are you mixed? Yeah, but Jesus and Buddha is like, you know, it's if that's a BL thing. That's a BL thing. Also, like the 20 years old getting married, like that's very, very young. That's actually really freaking young. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Asia. I can't. My mom is actually Hokkien, but I can't speak a smidge of Hokkien except for like Kina, Nuchapabo, Achapenga. Like it's like the most randomest like Hokkien. Like I'm so sorry. I'm like so bad at it. Or you know, like most is in like 60-ish. But that's surprising though. I'm not sure if that's like a traditional thing or it's just an expectation because like here there's not much expectations. I guess like most people get married in their 30s. And I'm considered an old maid because I'm not married, but like, you know, I haven't met anyone that I like. But we have that conversation together though. Like you know why like I'm like in that like non-phase period anyway. So like so you understand. But like yeah, most like some of my friends have kids, but like majority of my friends are like, you know, they're singles. But like as girls, like we're all single and living all like the 30s life, mid 30s life, like just, you know, floating. I guess like there's no guy that don't like me. Oh wait, no, I have like low self-esteem and I don't look hot and I have trust issues. Yeah, that's why. That's probably why. Don't cry. It's okay. It's normal. Like some of us we get worried when we get worried, or we'll just become like old women with cats. You know that meme? Like yeah, that's my future. Jane, welcome. Hello, Saya. You're not planning to get married though? Are you sure, Toledo-chan? You don't even know whether you're gonna get married yet. The future is so bright. Mana lah kau tahu lah. Lagipun masa. Kau ni bukan bodoh. No caps for you. I love you too, Jane. Toledo's like, exit stage left. Jane, no love me, yo. Like, and then his stream will be like, yeah, Jane is banned from my stream. Sad face. Totally sad face here. It's like, why you don't love me, Jane? Why you don't love me? Gimana dah cakap dah sekarang? Dia pun lagi jumpa pun jodoh dia. Yeah, you did. You said you will see, but apparently the conversation's really exciting, right? That's why you're still here. Thank you for staying here. I really welcome you. Gawin na bisan duit. Yeah. Oh, the Aini is so cute. Well, I must say I lied. People married and left and nothing. Hey, no. Have you seen the one where have you seen the bit where people get married to like their dakimakuras or they're like their 3DS virtual waifus? You just get married to a virtual waifu. Japan will help you get married to a virtual waifu. Just bring your virtual waifu. If you got like a dakimakura of your favorite like game character, just get married in Japan. You could dollar up on a a doll and get married in Japan. It's legit. Just get married to your bit. You're not that sad, really? But you said you were gonna get married to your hand, so like it's close enough to like, you know, if you're gonna get married to your hand, why not just a dakimakura? You could totally... Remember, your dakimakura, you can hug it, you can squish it, you can do a lot of things with it. That dakimakura will love you just as much as you love it too, you know? And then you get to like change it, buy new clothes for it, you know? It's just like perfect. I'm not sus. I'm just being realistic and pragmatic about the situation there. If he's gonna marry his left hand, he might as well just marry a dakimakura. Just go for the daki. It's only like what? How much was it like I played the last time for a dakimakura? It's only like 1,000 ringgit. And then the clothes is like don't know how much like outfits changes. Bismillah. I need Jesus, I mean Buddha. Have you converted to Jesus? You're like saying Bismillah and now Jesus. It's just the imposter. How am I imposter? Wrong stuff. Jesus be like, did you just came in here? Did you just accept my religion? Jangan Bismillah to that Jesus. I couldn't stop laughing. VPN tuh dia boleh like, I can see that ban VPN. If this was China, it's like, what? Why VPN? Well, VPN is just temporary. I have power to ban. He says he has power to pray to all gods. So let's see. What up? Will the gods reply to him with a boon? How you know? How you know? How you know? Wait a couple of years. Maybe not VPN, but it's paid. But wouldn't it by then we'll be able to travel to outer space? By that point, I don't even really care about the gods. I just care about like, you know, the aliens out there that we can meet. I would love to meet all the other friendly aliens because, you know, I am a shapeshifter alien. I want to meet all the new aliens out there. This conversation, it's chaotic. Remember, Tea Time with Myu Myu always hinges on like serious conversations and then chaos. If it's not chaos, this isn't Tea Time with Myu Myu. You are sorry? Are you really sorry? Where's the sorrito? Bow and sorrito, everything. The planet downwards thing. You know, so that you're a byproduct of Jesus and Buddha combined together into one. Okay, I'm loading brain cells, looking at the chat, not even reading. Yeah, it's like, yeah, and then it's like the Windows error bar. Dung, dung, dung. And you're just like, warning error, cannot process, warning error, cannot process. Zeno is like, Jesus is technically Muhammad. Muhammad is speaking to me. Give me his IP, sorry. Do you need IP really? I didn't think an IP was necessary, but like, okay. You need brain cells? Why do you need to grow brain cells? Excuse me? Then nani? Nani? Nande? Yeah. Why do you need to grow brain cells? It's not necessary, is it? Sus. Sus, yo. Sus. Man. This is why like conversations in this during this time is always hilarious, because I get to see everyone run wild and insane and I'm like, yeah, is this what we're actually aiming for? I'm not sure. Maybe we are. Maybe we're all actually aiming for this. Like the sussiness of life. Forget about your troubles and I can't actually remember the lyrics for this. But apparently everyone's sus, okay? It's like one of the songs. I just don't remember. USB, like, for the sake of humanity, proceeds to bomb. Let's not talk about that. That's like one of those few things that I'm like, I can never ever get over those like kind of things. So yeah, it's sad. Oh, hey, different on server. Yeah. The variety of servers are still different, yo. Guys, please. Make sure to like properly set up your servers, yo. Wait, he's a demigod? Toledo, you're a demigod? Since when? Why have you not told me you're a demigod? Why do I get to only know this now? You're overgod. So are you demigod or overgod? Which is it now? Yeah, what are you? How am I supposed to like understand this? So you're omniscient and omnipotent, is that it? That's the definition of like someone who's like close to a god. A PC won't lag. No, PC lagging, it has nothing to do with like godhood. Even, I'm very sure even God needs to like wait for his dial-up to load when he's trying to connect to human beings. Otherwise you would think all human beings will be able to hear his voice, but no, apparently it's like really bad signal and a really bad connection. Yeah, rest in peace the CPU, isn't it? Rob the components have top specs. Yeah, I don't think God is able to rob all of it. If he did, why are we seeing random natural disasters there? But then again, I don't think that will actually do anything. I definitely don't think that will do anything. I can just imagine how that would look like. And people be like with cinched asses running around like maniac going, no, my ass hurts. Do you see the black spot? There's a lightning spot. And then it's like, oh, now they've all become Harry Potter. Master toilet looks Nani kore. Abunai. You could just make a tsunami. Oh, I guess you could make a tsunami. It's up to you. It's definitely up to you if you want to do that. Punami. Punami presents. Isn't that like Konami? That's basically Konami, right? Whenever they're introducing games, it's like Punami. Yeah, exactly. You know, up down, left, right. Even God already knows how to use that. A, B, yo. Konami is dead. Long live Punami, right? That's the way. Da 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 da. Jesus would like run in the face of your Punami. Is that so? It's kind of you drowning in the conversation. I'm fairly sure you're drowning right now because like I'm seeing like Toledo Hirano was like completely running the show and it's kind of like my head is exploding. Nani kore? Nani? I don't know about Buddha, but he's been sitting and meditating for thousands of years. Maybe his leg barely works now. Dedication, yo. Dedication. It's kind of like continuously holding his head and going like, oh, I'm having a headache with all these conversations. I don't understand what's going on. Help me, save me. Oh my god. Jesus, Buddha, save my head. Your brain is getting fried. That's the power of like shit talking, man. If someone's excellent at shit talking, your brain will get fried and you won't be able to like, you know, run away. Yeah, deep fried brain. Have you not ate deep fried brains? It's a thing, you know. we not had cow's brains? You could get deep fried brains. Infinite IQ to join the conversation. On a separate note, have you guys heard of shiraku? Fish sperm. And if you've not eaten it, you can have it in tempura form. It's really delicious if you've not tasted. But in saying that, anyone who's ate uni has probably already eaten like the equivalent of the female reproduction organs from a fish. It's food. It's food, it's not sauce, it's food. If the Pope ever joins this conversation, it will lose his almost non-existent hair immediately. Maybe. It's kind of, you actually do one. What is this transaction? A transaction that requires the loss of one's soul and conversion into a cult? Likely, maybe. Is this a cult? Have we made this into a cult? I don't think this is a cult yet. We could potentially be a cult. But like, nah. Nah, that's not. You're dumber than grass. The grass is super green on the other side of the fence. You can be dumb as grass, but if your grass is not green on the other side of the fence, then you're not quality grass. The conversations, I swear. The conversations. 99 is more than 99% of people. What? Bacterias. Why is the bacterias coming to play now? Why are we talking about bacterias now, guys? Oh lord. Are the bacteria smarter than anyone here? Now that's new. Someone, please call bacteria. Call Corona. Rona-chan! Dibbly good and brain fried. It's can if you. It's can. You feel free to change the topic. I don't mind having a different conversation here, you know? So like, you could add in whatever you want. Oh wow, now it's switched to nose hair. Okay, now the nose has got what? Okay, I'm laughing too much, guys. Guys, seriously. Oh, hydrate. Thank you for another hydrate. I'm laughing way too much now. I think these hydrates are helping me because I'm laughing way too much. I swear, every time like I'm coming in and having chats with you guys, like all I end up doing is just laughing 20% of the time. 20-30% of the time I'm just laughing non-stop at chat. Because it's hilarious. Isn't that... So basically you're channeling your meme? Are you channeling the meme of like watching the world burn? And going like, it's fine. I'm just drinking your water. It's like, the world can burn, it's okay. Let's just enjoy it while we can. Thought it was like, oops, I better exit before like everyone dies from like nonsensical chats. It's not nonsensical, but I do enjoy the chats. Have fun in the toilet! I'm sure you'll enjoy the exercise. Wiggle, wiggle, jam, jam, wiggle, wiggle, jam, jam. Oh my god, I'm coughing from laughter. Oh my god. It's too much. Everything is sus, you know. To be honest, the whole world is sus. The whole world is sus. I'm just here to enjoy like sus time while watching people enjoy sus time. But it's can if you want me to sing, I don't mind singing. Do you want to redeem a song? That's it, right? I don't even know if like there's any good songs out there. Like I'm trying to think of a good song right now like to sing. Toileto, do you think Jesus is white or black? Curious. Isn't Jesus like multicolored? Isn't he rainbow? And I think he's gone to the bathroom, so like we gotta wait until he's back, Eradu. Although that's it, I don't know how long it's gonna take before he comes back. What if he comes back and he doesn't actually see that question? Curious and even more curious. I wonder what will happen then. But yeah, Zeno, have you gone overseas before? And if you have, what is the culture shock that you've encountered abroad that you know that you can't help comparing with Malaysia? I know I for one, like when I went to LA and London, I think my culture shock there was a lot stronger and more obvious than when I was in Melbourne. Because like in Melbourne, I didn't actually feel that culture shock that much. Now, I blame that because of just I think Melbourne was very much Asian, and I would like to keep the questions for like 10 to 15 minutes more. Oh, well, okay, fine. I'll keep the questions a bit more. Don't worry. Okay, I'll keep it. Shiny rainbow Jesus evolved into Yesos. I suppose so. I suppose so. Otherwise, how can he be embraced by a lot of people? And he shows up in different images to people. I mean, like, seriously, Jesus cannot be whitewashed. I can't believe we would ever assume that Jesus should be whitewashed into a white guy. Well, I'm just joking about that one, because like, you know, he can be whatever skin tone he is, as long as like we all know. Who knows? Maybe he crossed servers. He went to the toilet and then he crossed servers into another realm. You know, a lot of people say reincarnation can happen in like very, very unique places. So how would I know? Need to ask Toleto-chan that. Well, I'm sure he'll be back soon, so he'll be able to answer that question of like, did crossing servers made a difference? Yikes! Actually, I don't even want to know what the answer to that. I'm sure he's gone to his brother indeed. His brother and him are probably like having a very, very sweet time together. You know, they're spending a lot of quality time in each other's embrace. Exchanging stories in the bathroom. And then when he goes to greet the sink with his hands, he's also, you know, lightly caressing the sink, giving it a bit of extra love there. So yeah, I'm sure he's actually having fun with his friends. His brothers and sisters there. But yeah, and Toleto-chan is back, essentially. Yeah. So I don't know. I guess like I have a lot of like culture shock when I go. I do get some culture shock sometimes, but I think it's more because like some of the places that I visited are completely different in terms of mentality, mindset, or just like setting around. And sometimes it's good, sometimes it's also bad, because you know I can't help but subconsciously compare what we're going through here, and maybe I do somewhat wish that things were a lot better. I say better more in the sense of like improvements. There are some things that I'm like, oh, I wish we had this here, and I wish that was like a thing here. Now one example is like, you know, the accommodations in Korea and Japan. Like I love heated floors, and I get it, it's because like they have winter, so like, you know, heated floors are a thing, but they don't even implement that in Australia. And then like the buildings in Australia are like a lot thinner because they're equipped more for summer than they are winter, and so I'm really surprised because like the houses are not designed that way. It's just, oh, why? And then things I miss about Japan is the ofuros, or the bathrooms. Like the bathrooms have their own shower, they've always got like a bathtub, like again, but bathing is like a culture there. It's not a culture here, but it is a culture there. And I really wish it was, you know, it would be something that we have here. Cause that would be really nice. I love baths with a passion. I love soaking in baths. So it would be nice to be able to do that in Malaysia without feeling like, oh, well, I can't. Jesus was a Pokemon and will reconstruct. I can't imagine. But then again, like, if you could catch Jesus as a Pokemon, what is the #1 Pokemon you think he's gonna be? What? Mew? or which legendary do you think he fits the Pokemon image? No new gens, by the way. Like, I forbid Force like to classify many of the new generation Pokemons. So anything that is the NDS, 3DS period, like, you can forget about it. I refuse to accept him in that category at all. Like, no. Will reconstruct. I don't know if it will reconstruct the world in his name or in his image. I mean, it depends on how strong your beliefs are, I suppose. Maybe if your beliefs are very strong, then you could reconstruct everything. But yeah, it's me. I'm less likely to buy into it. Oh yeah. I miss Japan's bathrooms. I miss Japan's ofuros. I miss the food culture. Oh, I miss a lot of things. Goddamn. When I think about Japan, I always think about like the food, the life. I would like live, love, want to be reborn as a Japanese if I had the opportunity to, in a way. Even though like technically, Japan is xenophobic, so I've got to like. So I am well aware like the things I want to do is not the same as things that will be and can happen. Well, thank you for the hydrate again. Yes, I do need to stay hydrated. Well, you haven't gone to Japan, have you, Itzcan? I thought you have. Not at all, have you? Well, if the border opens up, will you go? I mean, there's rumors that the borders are opening up soon, so... But you know a lot about Japanese cultures. Okay, give me an example of a Japanese culture that you know about. Nothing sus, but something that you know about. On the topic of like sus, I checked the form and there was no lines written there, and I was like, wow, you guys tease me about it but no lines written. Huh, the ones who are sus are you guys, man. Imagine my disappointment. I thought you guys would stand up and jump at the chance to like make me recite lines, but no lines were submitted. I even gave a deadline and nothing was submitted before the deadline. Surprise and shock. Sadness, the sadness radiating for me is real. I haven't felt this disappointed in a while. So disappointed. So disappointed. Cannot imagine how super disappointed I am in you guys. What happened to your brain? I can't even imagine. Go Jesus, I choose you. Neither can I. Xenophobia is a thing in Japan. It is a thing. It's not like, you know, whoever said it wasn't. It's definitely a thing in Japan. The question is like, how much do you give into like the xenophobia, I guess? Because a lot of people like believe really strongly like they don't want to live in a country where there's xenophobic things going on, but yeah, I don't know. I guess like I'm very optimistic, and I don't think like that should be like the reason why it should stop me from loving a country, because there's always good people and bad people out there, aren't they? They're afraid of Xeno. You're some kind of Satan. Roman! Phasmophobia! Yeah, phasmophobia is a xenophobia. That's just an old school demon. Yeah, maybe that is Xeno. Xeno's like actually a demon in disguise, waiting for us, praying for like a moment to like snipe us down. You need to play more Phasmo, you're slacking. Yeah, haha. Aren't you supposed to be playing like on like What are you gonna reach level 100? Wasn't that the plan? The goal? The dream? But I was just waiting for you to like rub it in like you were already at that stage much higher than me, and I'll be like, oh no. You're at 56 now? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Is that so? 56 now. Ayo, another 44 more to go. Not even a plus yo. 56 is a long way though. I think like it's gonna take you don't know how many games, 3 solo nightmare games and a couple of games. Hey, you can at least play solo nightmare. We can't yet. I can't yet. I definitely can't play solo nightmare. I'll freak out if I have to play solo nightmare. That's for sure. You're learning. Okay, like how are you escaping the ghost? Because like, I'm assuming Nightmare is even like I don't think we played Nightmare yesterday, did we? Toreto. So like I am curious, like how's Nightmare mode like? How badly scary it is. I never get hunted in the first place. Bro, how? What? How? Ven? Are we Ven buddies? I know the answer is no, but like, you know, it can't hurt to have more Ven buddies. We did play Nightmare yesterday. I turned on lights and my sanity for some reason just doesn't go down. I didn't die. Remember, I was in the Ven. I was in the beautiful Ven. I didn't die at all. My nap may have died, but I definitely stayed in the Ven. I tried to take 2 pills and I can only take 1. Yeah, well. Dang. But yeah, I don't think you can take that many like pills in. Girls should have been able to go to the truck. No, girls should not be able to go to the truck. Girls would never come to the truck. That's probably this is why I stay there, because it's the safe zone. Like, excuse me. This is the bit that I always am surprised by horror games. Like, why do people always think like the first action you need to do when you go in like when you're playing a horror game is to walk into the horror house? Can you not see that it's basically reeking and of the sign of I'm a horror house, I have got something to murder you? Like, why do you go in there? Then the next minute of alright, it's the best part of all is like the innocent person is the one that will always survive. Like the super innocent blur-headed person will always survive, because they take the least risky action. They don't do anything. They basically just sit there, fall around, scream a little bit and run. The innocent true persons. And basically that's me, you know, because I'm not sus. Hence why like I will always survive, because like the smart choice is to stay in the truck when the ghost will not come. Self-praising myself over the fact that like I'm a chicken at heart. But like, hey, the last girl is always the innocent little chick. So, you know, moi. Honestly, it's like, I can't imagine if like a horror like if they try to set like a horror game in a Malaysia or Indonesia setting. You know how many parents will be like, before the kids can even go into the horror house, you have some parents start screaming in the other end, they'll just drag the kids home. Be like, what the fuck is wrong with you kids? Don't understand, have abandoned house ke? Patang. Drag home. You'll see like the ghosts will be scared of the parents, you know, because they come with their rotans and their slippers and they start chasing the ghosts around with parangs. Let me just be like, that's actually what's good. That's just basically how to scare away ghosts in Malaysia. It's just parangs and the slippers and the rotan. I don't think ghosts will actually reside in the house when they're so scared of the parents coming up to them and more the ghosts will be trained by like the parents to learn how to teach the kids to be barracks people. You don't want to gonna haunted? Study hard. Ooh, the sit-ups and push-ups, yes. The little Chan did some sit-ups and push-ups in the middle of stream yesterday. I'm fairly sure a lot of people got really excited from seeing all the sit-ups and push-ups. Hey Golf, hey, you're here! You made it! Welcome, welcome! We're having a 1100% sus conversation about crossing servers. If you are in the Jesus server, you shouldn't be crossing servers to Buddha. And apparently people 70 goes nuts. And Toletsu-chan is actually going to be getting a Dakimakura and getting married to one because apparently, clearly, in compared to getting married to his left hand, the Dakimakura is definitely the thing. Regretted making it a redeem. We broke Myu. Oh my fucking god. You are! We all know you're gonna get married to the Dakimakura. You're funny to FBI. I'll just make it like an over-announcing statement, like hoax. Go off. So apparently that's the conversation that you missed. But welcome, my Kiwi friend, and welcome to the channel where we talk about the most randomest things in under the sky. Comedy culture. Sorry, I keep saying comedy culture when what I mean to say is culture shock. Like culture shock is the main topic, but it's kind of segued into a whole bunch of conversations, which always happens during tea time with Myu Myu. So feel free to jump in. They have a whole bunch of things. So yes, with the Daki, right? See, that's right. Like if you're gonna get married to your left hand, you might as well just get married to a Dakimakura. It makes more sense. You know, someone to hug, someone to hold, someone to like do a lot of the dirty things with, because it's like, you know, really thick and hard and hard and soft in like a human, almost a human sense. Toledo-chan, see, the Daki is a thing. Just get on with it. You want something other than yourself, exactly. Get on with it, Toledo-chan. Like, when's your birthday? Let me just give you a Dakimakura on your birthday, then I'll just send one to your house. It won't be sus, because like there'll be nothing covering it. You can figure out your own what waifu you want on that cover later, but I'll get your Dakimakura. It's fine. Trust me, it's fine. A gun waifu? Which gun waifu? But to be fair, Dakimakuras from Comica is really from Cospa is really expensive, because I bought one from Cospa many years ago. Like, and they have different types of thickness as well. And I bought one that was way too thick. Didn't like it. Turns out it was bigger than like. I'm a small petite person. I don't like big things that I can't hug properly, like put my arms around. So I realized I kind of had to sell it, so I ended up selling it to a friend of mine who, well, I gave it away for free, even though it cost a lot of money. And my friend just put a trap on the Dakimakura. I'm like, dude, again, you'd like trap boys, but like seriously. Oh, UMP 45? Yeah, okay, that isn't too bad. No, you haven't watched any anime recently, but you're interested in Spy X Family, and Anya looks cute. Toledo-chan. I didn't know you like little girls. Are you trying to hint something to us? Well, you said it that way, so you know. When you jump the gun first, all of us are like, there's an imposter here. Sus! Wait. I need to know right now. How sus are you, Toledo? What is this? I need to know right now. Okay, you're not sus. Fine. You're not sus. We now know who. Let's do Eradu. Yeah, look at that 72% sus. Totally sus. Sussy. Alright, hang on. Let me give a shout out to everyone here who does stream, so that everyone can follow everyone, cause you know, gotta give some love here. So shout out to Golf, who does stream quite a number of games. Please do check his channel out. It's quite cool. Get to hear the Kiwi accent. Meow. Oh god, I love the Kiwi accent, really. And a shout out also to I'm super sus, really. Yes, I am. And a shout out to Tola-chan because Tola-chan's amazing. And then lastly, let's do a shout out to our favorite Papa Zeno. Because Papa Zeno is also very cool, amazing people. So shout out to all these amazing people who play a lot of amazing games and produce a lot of amazing content. Please do check them out. And I'm sus. I always have a shout out for everyone. I will always shout out everyone. I'm 94%. Yes, I'm super sus today apparently. flips my hair back. I'm super sus today. Wow, you actually checked yourself for sus. Roman, did you feel out of place if you didn't sus yourself? Shinomiya Kaguya for Ducky. Yay! That's not terribly bad. Gonna have to try to find like the ducky covers though, because like I know there are like the normal duckies and then there's like the other duckies. Golf, that wow, 74% sus. 74% sus is a lot. Just say. Are you fading? Roman is like, I'm the most innocent here. Now I can fade into the background and continue watching you guys be like the super sus people. Fading through the background. Zeno's not here, right? So I'm fairly sure it wouldn't actually show him as being sus. The stream Alan's like not showing anything. Wait, what? Roman, tell us a thought that crossed your mind the instant this came out, because like I'm fairly sure whatever thought you were thinking was the very reason you became sus. No, it's not broken. I'm definitely sure like you were thinking something that like made it so that you were 99% sus. This is true. That is broken. This is true. You spaced out. You spaced out. Wow. I wonder what was the subconscious thought in his head, because like that subconscious thought made it so he was super sus. The super sus happened here, boys. We know, we know, we know. It's like super sus mix, boys. Ooh. Anyway, wow, you guys are still debating about it, huh? Oh my god, what is wrong? It's 5% sus. Aaron was like, I'm using you again. It's like, I'm super innocent. There's no such thing as sus. Sus is a lie. Sus is a lie. Oh man, I'm 5 followers away from actually like getting chat to determine my game for me. Wow. Yes, and whatever conditions I set up for fastball, it still applies even outside of it. So like 100 more followers, so 5 more followers before like chat determines like my new game. Although that's it, I don't think they're gonna, like, thankfully I don't think that's gonna be another horror game. Probably. Maybe. No horror. No horror. You can't do horror, like serious but Jesus. People are like, if people give me horror, it's just all they just want to do is watch me scream in agony. It's like the tears will drop out. No, that won't happen. You need 5 more followers to like have that. Amino-kun? Wait, Amino is here. Hey, Amino! Economic crisis in Sri Lanka? Amnesia. Is it what? Amnesia? Nani? Nani? Hang on. I don't have amnesia, and I don't think it's free. Cannot be. Cannot be. Actually, I have to log into my Epic because I haven't downloaded like all the other games that was free. I was trying to collect most of the new the free games, but like I tend to miss out on them anyway. So, like it happens, it happens. It doesn't happen, doesn't happen. But you saw on. I know about the economic crisis in the sense like they couldn't actually handle it. Like I remember like someone stepped in and they realized they were like in serious debt, and so they had like they bailed out as well. Like there's almost like no way for them to get out. And China stepping in is not really China stepping, because we all know that it's just going to make it worse. I'm not saying that China doesn't know what they're doing. I'm just saying that it is going to be a lot worse than you would think. Check. I don't even remember if that's the right. Let's see. Let's go to my account. Do I even have it? I don't think I have it actually. Let's see. Support a creator. No. Transactions. Yeah, Overcooked and Overcooked 2 are the only ones that I have from Epic Games. I don't think I have any other free games from Epic. Was there any other free games I should have gotten then? Dang. It's still under the economic crisis anyway. I don't recall like things have changed from that. I think Sri Lanka's situation is actually quite dire, and to be honest, like, well, they're not Greece. Oh, I should just be seeing them have a devaluation in their currency. Ooh, there's Riverbud. Maybe I should just get this. This looks free. Paradigm looks weird. What's Amnesia? Why do I feel like I should not be playing Amnesia? Like there's suddenly like this moment where I'm like, that would scare the heck out of me. Ooh, Smite! I have not played Smite in a long time. Although that's it, like I played Smite a long time ago elsewhere. Whoa, warships, nah. Never been to, nah. Eve Online, Auto chess, nah. Secret Santa, what's that? Top demos. Eternal Noctis demo. Oh, what's that? Looks interesting. Riverbond looks fun. Riverbond looks fun. I'm gonna get the game. Loading your order. Yes, load it up. Load it up. Riverbond looks cute. Thank you so much. Nah, we can do that later. I'll download the game later. Game only content for 18 plus. Base game is a free-to-play online RPG called Dauntless. I don't like the graphics as much as I thought I would. I'll pass on Dauntless, I guess. Yep. I think that's about it when it comes to like free games from Epic. See, I don't go to Epic that often because all I care about is like Toledo-chan, so like, yeah. Sorry, no, I'm not about Toledo-chan. What am I saying? Oh my god, like I only care about like, Overcooked, that's why. So, excuse me, sorry about that. Like, I'm the one of the few people like really get super confused easily. I'm gonna go have Edge all day of anything. Aw, you can have Edge all day of anything. Have huge steps in many countries in China, I think. Monica, just Monica. Doki Doki Literature Cup. Doki Doki Literature Cup might be a thing. I have a lot of people tell me that it's really good anyway for gameplay, so I might actually consider that. Yoru, welcome, Demonica. You guys are deciding games like, and it's like we're 5 followers short. There's not like by the time we hit 100 followers, I'll probably just do a poll and you guys can just like chuck in suggestions, and then we'll decide like how many people, which one you guys voted the highest. DDLC? I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what DDLC is, or just Monica. But yeah, but going back to the conversation about like the China Sri Lanka. China steps in, but we all know that again, like I said, China plays the long game. So it goes like, you know. So it takes a while. And yeah, I saw Raven Bond. I downloaded it. Amnesia Rebirth. I hit the download button, but I know I'm not gonna play it and actually install it on my computer. Like unless people make me, I'll do it. Like I don't know, if people chuck me like if I actually do get like 150 subscribers, maybe. That's not gonna happen anytime soon. So like, yay! I'm doing like a wiggle dance of like, yes. I don't think I'm gonna get forced into that anytime soon. Just less than 5 minutes. Yoru is like, no, my Genshin dailies is more important. Let me have my Genshin dailies first. Oh, yes. I mean, let's put it this way. Every other country actually has a huge depth to China. That's why, like, if you are from a country that, doesn't want to get involved with China, you'll see that you'll have a lot of restrictions with like China-ish things coming in. Well, it is one of a few that I know that is very wary of China power taking over Malaysia. So like we try to make sure that we minimize the amount of depths that we have with China, because we know that the instant we're too in-depth to China, we're gonna have to listen to Big Brother. So yeah, so you're gonna see like that happens quite a bit. No, I don't think it's really easy for us to talk about Sri Lanka or China just because of like I think for a lot of people, Sri Lanka's situation is not something that they have a full thorough understanding. I myself will profess that like my understanding of the Sri Lanka situation is very, very superficial. So I also don't think like I'm in a good enough position to be able to comment or give a right commentary about like what I think is an issue with it overall. So I would rather not comment about it, but I will say that like whilst China has came in to step in, I already know for a fact that that's gonna cause a lot of the issues. I mean, it's China. China has a lot of buying power. I think if China wants to do whatever they want to do, no one's gonna be able to stop them. So yeah. No, they're not gonna necessarily build Sri Lanka out, but you have to keep in mind like when you become more and more indebted to a country, you then have to play by their rules, and you know things like getting sucked into their own culture and everything else. I feel like that's something that we're going to be seeing. Soft power, like a lot of people aim for soft power, soft culture power absorption. That's why like Korean mediums, Chinese mediums, the reason why they're worldwide distributed is that eventually we get sucked into that culture, you know? That's kind of things that we want to do. It's China game to usurp countries. Yep, they, like I said, they play the long game. Now, I have nothing against China. I think like they're very smart. And so however they want to play the game, it's up to them. But it's also up to us to be more vigilant and decide whether we want to be part of that game or not. I know a lot of people, uh, a lot of Chinese people in Malaysia that would really want to be under China's control, or rather like they would love to have China step in because they feel like China would be able to make things a lot better for them. And to be fair, if you've been subjected to racism of any sorts in your head, I think for some of these things, you want to go with the person who gives you the better benefits. Now I don't think that I'll get the better benefits, but you know, yeah. Thank God you're not one of them. Yeah. I thank God myself I'm not one of them. But hey, I don't speak a smidge of Chinese, I don't read Chinese, so I'm probably one of the few who lucks out on this game. Well, that's okay, I'm alright with that. Zeno is speaking from experience. He knows how the game is played. We need to learn from Zeno. Papa Zeno, please teach us. How do we play the game right? I think my idea of playing the game is like not playing the game. If I can't, like, you either get absorbed by it or you do not get absorbed by it. And I think like these are things that you shouldn't get too absorbed by, because the more absorbed you are in it, the more that you're forced to take a side. When you take a side, you kind of just make it worse. You're playing the game too. China community is the worst online. Oh, toxic F. But just in a smaller scale. Yeah. I mean, in a way, hey, Three Kingdoms was very strategic. They played a long game and they planned it out into like different phases, so yeah. You surf China TikTok quite a bit and it's toxic F. Oh, really? Toxic in what sense? I'm curious. And cringy. Wait, you guys go to China TikTok? Nani? Nande? I guess like as someone who like doesn't understand my Chinese, the Chinese thing that well, like I can't imagine how cringy it is. Or I can't imagine like what kind of things you're seeing right now. No, they're really good at makeup, and they like when I see how they do makeup, I'm always astounded and wowed by it, cause like yeah, I don't understand how they do it. Douyin is insane. I suppose like if you really work hard on it, like that will happen, right? I suppose. Ooh, apparently, someone's came back. My commission came back to me. I wonder if I could post this and share this with you guys. I don't think so though. I'm fairly sure I blocked it out, but let me see if I can actually. So I actually commissioned for a logo to be created for my character. Well, more for like my VTubing thing, but yeah, I created like something for like my character, and I don't know if I have it like here right now. Let me see if I can find it. You also don't understand Chinese, but hey, it's cringy. Ah, I mean, I suppose. The Chinese online community always thinks themselves as superior. They do think themselves as superior. That's a very, very scary thing. That's actually a very, very scary thing. I wish they don't act that way, but then it might be the mentality. Like, I guess they're taught to be more... They're taught to think of themselves as better. I don't know. I mean, I sometimes get told apparently that I sound that way to a lot of other people. I'm like, hey, hang on, am I superior? Do I seem superior? Like, if I am, then I'm like, I guess I follow the stereotype of being a difficult Chinese. But hang on a second, I don't get A+. I'm a failure with Chinese. It happens to everything. They're extremely patriotic to us, a country. I don't think they're extremely patriotic, more like they've been made to be extremely patriotic to the country. I'm fairly sure they've been made that way. They're not actually like patriotic. If they were, it'd be another story altogether. But yeah. Because like you get a lot of Chinese people who've left the country who are not patriotic. They wish that they were not part of like this whole thing. They wish like they didn't get like any of the problems that we are going through. That they're going through right now with like the whole you know, censorship. Because some of them actually really would like the freedom and ability to like, you know, for example, enjoy fanfiction. Like excuse me, no BL, what? Why? Like a lot of them be like, why are we like being restricted from like enjoying our BL as much as we want? So like it's a thing, and it's something that I always like laugh about, because like you know, it's sad, it's really sad like that happened. Oh well, that's China for you. That's China for you. Anyway, enough about China. China is like a very, very particular like country that's not easy to actually have a conversation about. But only because like, you know, again, like I guess you could call China like our big brother in a sense. So, you know, China big brother just needs a lot of love. Even the chips, we can't live without made in China stuff. Yeah, that's true. Even the chips on your phone is made in China. That's also true. Everything is made from China right now. But it's fine. Just remember, our PlayStation 5s are also made in China. So are our Switches. We can't live without our games. Can you imagine like not playing computer because everything is made in China of sorts? Kinda. Sad life, yo. Sad life. You're Taiwanese? Your great-grandfather's Taiwanese? Yeah, but like, are they like mainland Taiwanese, or there are people from China who migrated to Taiwan and then after that came down to Indonesia? Because remember, Taiwanese by China eyes is still Chinese. They're still part of China and they belong to China. Yeah, apparently China considers Taiwan as part of them, and so that's why they always continuously argue and get into like all these debates on the internet about it, because like that's just how messed up it is. Like super messed up right now. Ooh, yay! I love it. I got my logo. I got like a rough draft of my logo right now. It looks pretty sweet. Hang on, let me see if I can like pop it up on stream so people can actually see my logo. A match. That's us. Yeah. I got someone to create a logo for me, but like, it's still a relatively rough draft of it. No, I mean, it's a logo reveal, yeah, but like, there's still things that needs to be changed from it, because like, oops. I'm like trying to move things around, like, so I can like see where my things are. Okay. Ta-da! You can see like, it's covering the whole thing. Oh no. Oh no, what has happened? Am I like covered? Yes, I am covered. You know why? Because like this is taking up the whole space. This is sometimes why like I don't like how this thing works. So I'm being covered right now. Ta-da! That's a good logo, right? It's completely covering me. It's like completely big ass logo. You're sitting in a dark room and it's like white screen of doom. Isn't that great? I'm like slowly inching it slowly. Your eyes are dead. Oh, your poor eyes. Your poor eyes are dead. Ta-da! I'm gonna like minimize it. Ta-da! And then I'm going to put it up here. Ta-da-da-da. This is my new logo. Oh, what looks like it? Just hold control, shift control. Nah! It's so fun! It's no fun! It's more fun that way. It's more fun when everyone gets to be tortured by this. Ta-da-da-da-da! So this is my new logo. Ta-da! So it's actually a riff of the name itself, Myu Myu, but like, because I wanted it with like certain images, and we had a chat about like about like what it looked like. So I wanted stars. Originally there was moon there, but like I wanted stars, and I also wanted something that like had shapes or had an imagery there. So what does the first do? Oh, it's actually Myu Myu. It's actually the Japanese character for Myu Myu. So like, if you've seen my name, oh, actually, like, yeah, I guess, like, if you're not on, like, Twitch, then you, Twitter, then you will actually see it. No, actually, it's not. So, it's basically this. So, this is actually the name, my name in Japanese, Myu Myu. And so, what we did was, like, we actually used, like, images or, like, anything that looks relatively similar to that to create that sort of image of, like, Myu Myu. So the Myu is actually, yeah, you didn't see that because it's really hard to see, but essentially, like, it's actually waves. So the first tree, the claws is actually waves. Like, there's going to be some changes there. And the U is actually, the Myu that's in the U bit, right, it's actually going to be a ship. Like, it just needs to be modified a little bit. And then you've got the stars. The stars is actually the dash there. But because it's taken off, like, damn, I didn't see that, yeah. Yeah, but like, because like it's taking like a riff off like my actual like Japanese name itself, and I wanted to keep the Japanese name a lot more because it made more sense. It's easier to see, right? So it's this. But like there was another version of this that we were discussing with, because initially it was with stars in it, and so yeah. ASMR tap tap tap. Yeah, I'm just like chatting back with the artist for it. He's made a few versions. There's one like which is a yellow black, which I thought was interesting. There's another version that he's done which it's a lot more prominent. So yeah, so I'm just trying to see, cause I like all the things that he sent to me is JPEG, and I kind of need like a PNG version for this. Your heart rate, wait, every time I almost fall back. Oh seriously. You'll be fine, don't worry. That heart attack is just temporarily. It's not real. It's imaginary. I'm joking. But like it spikes up when I tap. Aww. But yeah, so like I got my logo, so it's great. Like I actually like the fact that I've got like a new logo right now. It's just a bare basic logo, which is fine. Like I like it like this for now. It's okay. I'll probably like have something different in the future, but like for now, for what I need, I think this is fine. At least like I have a logo, which is better than nothing. And like I'm so sorry, like I remember playing also was so nervous a couple times. My heart felt like a burning sensation in your body. Really? It's clean. It is clean. I think like, but you know, a lot of the other people, they have like very, like even when it's clean, like it does have like a very specific look to it. Mine has a very specific. Mine isn't like that kind of look, but it's fine. I think the most important thing is it's clean, right? Is there anything that you guys want to see out of the logo? Because like I think that the logo as it is right now, it looks fine to me. I mean, I'm okay with the logo as it is, cause it doesn't bother me too much what I see, right? But like, do you guys think that it could have been done better? I mean, to be honest, I'm pleased to like beggars can't be choosers thought. Put a toilet then? No, Toreto-chan. If I'm putting a toilet there, that's your logo. That's not my logo anymore. Like, no. But look, my logo looks like, this is my logo without like the white background. It's a really, 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 really cute one. Like, I think against like a lot of the fuss, it's like, there's not enough sus in it. It'll be our logo. Is that so, Toreto-chan? You want our logo, huh? I see where this is going. I see where this is going right now. Too sus. Too super sus right now. Is that so? There's no sus there. Communism. It's not even sus when it's communism. What the heck? And there's no sus in communism either. Lies, guys, lies. Oh man, like, I like the logo, it's cute, but like, it doesn't work with like a background like this. I guess like, it needs to be like in like a spotlight. It's even better than that, right? Yeah, that's what I think. Like the background needs to be like on the black. Like you can actually see like Myu Myu right well. I can just like replace that and just put my logo in there. Nice, Toto. Mizu. Wait, are we talking about like? Are you guys like joining like the Church of Myuism? Is that it? Do I now have a Church of Myuism now? Is that what's happening here? Are we praying to like the Church of Myuism? Is this now going to be a cult? What? Why am I sus now? Why am I sus now? Jeez. % sauce doesn't mean anything. Oh, I should show you like the other version actually that they came up with. Although like the other version, to me like the other version wasn't bad, but it wasn't. But I guess like maybe the placement of everything just felt really weird for me. But Xenogems is not sus at all. Well, come on guys, remember Papa Zeno is never the sus guy. If he was the sus guy, then we have a problem there. You guys understand, right? If he's the sus guy, there's a problem. Don't white you. Why are you whiting you? We're not whiting you. Okay. Yeah. This is like the other like option that was given to me last time. And like when I looked at it, I guess like because like the Myu thing looked very out of place. I couldn't realistically get into it without going like, everything around it looks sus. I like the Japanese elements a lot more than I actually like the Myu Myu. You are on perma whitelist. You're like forever like non-sus. Since when were you sus, you know? You're never sus. But yeah, right. So this is like the other logo itself. I think like if it was just a typography, it's fine, but I really didn't like the clustered background, so that's my issue there. But like, yeah, what do you guys think about this other one? Because like this is the original, and I know like it's very relatively different from what I have. So yeah. I mean, I like the other one, but that's also because like I'm biased towards like the Japanese characters a lot more. So I know myself, I'm biased towards something. You guys are so quiet. What's happening, guys? Sunny is like, when it's so quiet, I'm like, oh, sauce, sauce, super sauce. Super duper sauce. But anyway, so yay, I have new logos now. Da, 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 da. I am grateful and thankful to the logos because like it's really cute, like the evolution of logos itself. So at least like there's something there and I can say, hey, my channel now has a logo, I can put it there. Just put it like right underneath like where all the chats are. Hey, maybe I can do that actually. Just put down underneath the chats itself. Would that look good? Let me see. Properties. Let's go ahead and add it in. I want to see how that looks like on my chat itself when like I move it. You miss what? What do you miss? You didn't miss anything. I'm fairly sure you missed nothing at all. You missed nothing important. Well, okay, you missed all the random talks that we had. No, you haven't missed it. We're still chatting. We're just literally quiet, but like we're still chatting. Or you just missed like all the random tops of like everything else. How was studies, by the way? Was it good? Ta-da! I'm just like moving it, and I want to just see that how it looks like. No, let me put it there. I want to like see how it looks down there. Da, 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 da. Oh my. I guess like against like a white backdrop, it's like really hard to see. But like, hey, there I have my Myu Myu down there. I have the logo down there. It looks fabulous. Probably like needs like something else in the background to like pop it up, but like it's there with my colors. Did 2 mock tests and you got 99% in both. Well done, you. 99% is a lot. Doing a physics one right now. Well done to you. 99% is a lot. It's very, very high. So hang on. If it's 99%, where's the 1%? Wait, Toreto, the sub. Thank you for the sub. Thank you so much for the sub, Toreto. All 3 subjects PCM. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Toreto, maybe we need a banner for like for Overcooked. Send me a banner. What can you make a banner for Overcooked? For Wednesday's Overcooked, so I can like play it, like plaster it everywhere. Come on, do it! I want to see your banner. Make a banner. Make like a poster for like Overcooked. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's have like something for Overcooked. So I can like plaster it all over Twitter. It's like, look, this is the thing. Yes, do your most sussy one. I want to see it. Why do you think I was standing for 2 hours? Because maybe I was standing for 2 hours. You give me 5 minutes before the collab. Yeah, that's fine. I also do all my things last minute anyway for my collabs. Have you seen what I did for us? Have you not seen the one that I did? I have like one that I do. So most of my YouTube channel actually gets like I do put the covers and the banners for that. So if you haven't gone to my YouTube channel, I'm just gonna like literally do a shout out to my YouTube channel here. I don't like to shout out my own stuffs, but like I'll do a shout out to my YouTube channel. Okay, so that's my YouTube channel. Like if you go there, you see like all the festival ones, they actually have proper covers. Like I literally do covers for like anything that we do have like conversations on. Like that's the one from last week. Like that's a proper cover for it. I need to like update the recent streams because like honestly it takes a lot of time to create all the covers because like I really put a lot of heart into thinking like what kind of like image I want to use for my covers. But like yeah, so I do all the covers as well, and yeah, it's something that I'm gonna like have to work on fixing it up soon. So like whatever you give me, just know that I'll actually use it on YouTube. I'll put it as like a cover and then credit you like Paul Chun's covers. It's like, it's Toledo chance. It's not mine, it's Toledo chance. And we're gonna see, and then I'll be like, I'm not responsible for whatever you just saw on the internet. It may have scarred your life. It's not me. It's not me. Fun times though, fun times. Yeah, so like I just gotta like get all of this fixed up. We make it as original as possible, Toledo. Yeah, as original as possible. You can't see your subscribers, right? Actually I can, to be honest. You can actually see who's your subscribers on YouTube. There's like a specific page for it, so yeah. So it's not to say that you can't, like you can see them. But the question is like, do you want to see them? Because like, I generally try not to look at like who's subscribing on my channels anyway. Because, frankly, I don't want it to seem like I'm like trying to chase follows and subs. In a way, like I am not. I put it as like a goal, but it's not like something like I expect people to do. You know, if it organically happens, it organically happens. And besides, like, if I start chasing for all these analytics, I think I feel stressed up because, I mean, my goal is just to have fun with people. Yeah, I am, but like, even on YouTube, like, I don't want to do that even on YouTube. YouTube is actually the main channel that I actually want to grow. Twitch is secondary, but like, I see Twitch is growing a lot faster than YouTube, so, you know, just gotta like wing whichever, right? But, yeah, like YouTube is a channel that I do actually want to grow, and it is something that continuously it's not about YouTube has a lot of ads, but more like YouTube has a lot more, like it's easier to reach out to even people that have probably not seen your channel. Yeah, you can't rate on YouTube, that's definitely for sure. I think rating is more a Twitch thing rather than YouTube, but YouTube you can reach out to people who might never have crossed your channel before, easily more so than Twitch if you know how to market it right, if you know the right hashtags, if you know how to write the write-ups. So like, I'm not good at it, and so I don't have clickbait titles because I'm really bad at this thing, right? So like, yeah, but no fuss there. But like, if it grows, and it's nice because like there's something there better than nothing, right? So I try to grow it, but then I also don't like to look at numbers because the more I look at numbers, the more scary it gets, and I'm like, I'm doing this for fun, and if I'm doing it for fun, I should not be looking at numbers. So that's what I'm doing. I'm actually actively avoiding looking at numbers or avoiding looking at like people because it scares me. Now it's different for Twitch. Twitch is only because like I set those goals up was just as a determined, because if I give you guys hydrates, it's too easy. It's too easy. And you guys are gonna just flood me with hydrates like last week, and then I probably won't live to survive. So I had to change it up. Not on purpose, I swear it was not on purpose. I was just trying to like find a different means. Oh look, here comes another hydrate. Hydrating. 2枚よ、2枚だ。2枚が来る。3番目、4番目。Okay, that should be all of you. I didn't drown, but I definitely just drank like, I think like half of my water bottle. Half of my water bottles we drank. To be fair, I have capped it now, so you guys can't abuse the system. Like that, like you can abuse it a little bit, but you can't abuse it completely. And I won't be drowned by like 50 hydrates at the same time. Thank the merciful Lord. We don't have 50 people here, so that's why there's no 50 hydrates being chucked at me at once. Oh, God bless, God bless. I have to keep my sanity somehow. And I think I do thank Yoru for teaching me about it. So yeah. So at least I'll survive. But thank you so much for the hydrates. I do actually need it. To be honest, right? I'm actually one of those few people who's really bad with like keeping up with water. Bit of context. So when I was in okay, does anyone remember how toilets are like in school for you guys? I'm not sure if you guys have that experience, but I remember like all the toilets that I've been to, they're very dinky. They're very dinky. No, there's no uwu time. Sadly, Angris. The goal has changed. That ain't happening anytime soon. But yeah, so in my law, like the toilets are dinky and like they're really dirty, and there's a certain type of like obnoxious smell. Like that was like high school toilets for me. No, primary school toilets for me actually. And like I just remembered feeling really gross out by it, and so my parents would like give me this water bottle. Yeah, I'm sure you're clean. Not like my primary school and high school though. Okay, we all know you're a different breed of your own. But anyway, so I remember like really being grossed out by it, and I somehow I think mentally just trained myself to like not drink water. Like so it got to a point where I actually loathe the taste of water. Like if I'm not putting like I think it has cucumber or mint or anything to flavor the water, like I won't drink normal water. In fact, I only drink water mostly when I'm having a sore throat. Otherwise, like majority of the time when it comes to like water, I drink it sparingly, and I'm, you know, mostly drinking a lot of teas, a lot of soft drinks, the diet ones, because like trying to cut down on the amount of sugar I take. And like it's terrible. It's really terrible. So like I actually do not drink that much water. I'm constantly dehydrated. I've been told I'm actually very dehydrated. So like this is helping a little bit in hydrating me, because like it's actually reminding me, yeah, I gotta take at least like what 8 bottles of water, which I generally drink I think only 1 bottle of water a day. Understandable, you set hydrates every 2 minutes. No, it's been capped to an hour. Forget it, you're not gonna be able to set hydrates every 2 minutes because it's an hour. Pretty sure I capped it to like half an hour to an hour. There's a cap there, by the way. There's a cap. But I think like since I started Twitch, like it really has helped me to like hydrate a lot. You drank too much water, you've been pooping water. Wait, what now? Nani? Nani? What cap? Let's see. What was the cap that was set here? Oh, it reset. Bugger that. No, it shouldn't have to reset. I'm so sad that it reset. Hakase. Hakase. Ohayo. O genki desu ka, Hakase-san? What's a landslide? What is a landslide? 何があったの? 博士。おはようございます。お元気ですか、博士さん? My voice always sounds like this whole like the sound of it. You found me from reality? Oh, hey, welcome from reality. How are you? How are you? Are you okay? Are you doing okay? Yeah, Hakase is from YouTube. I do double streaming, so like that's why. And I like YouTube is just one of the other, like I've got like a lot of channels that I'm multi-streaming. I always multi-stream. What do you mean by damn? If you're saying damn because you're very proud of me, I'm very proud of you too. Thank you very much. I'm very proud of you. But yes, I tend to multi-stream because I'm always like, I'm very hardcore. Yes, I am. You're softcore. You're not that softcore, guys. You're okay. You're not that bad, guys. Don't worry. You just finished streaming your friends and you're okay today? Just tired from shopping? Oh, you went out shopping today. Okay. Well, that's not too bad then. Well, what did you shop for? Like, what did you get? I hope it was something good. And I hope that you were enjoying yourself. So don't mind the noise. I like to ASMR things with things when people least expect it. I'm also I'm actually surprised you found me from a reality, because not a lot of people actually are aware that I actually stream a reality, and I think like my reality channels I fairly did since I started YouTube. To be fair, it's only YouTube and Twitch, but to be fair, it's also because reality, I don't really get a lot of exposure there, so I've actually switched from reality to YouTube and Twitch a lot more. You should actually start uploading your clips to YouTube, Toyato-chan. Like, that's the point. Like, do it. I just tend to upload the VODs a lot more because I don't want to have to download the VODs from Twitch and re-upload it to YouTube. So I do it the other way around, where I just like immediately have it like posted there. That way I don't have the stress of worrying about why it's not getting uploaded, right? And I don't have to redo all the things. You shop for clothes, shoes, found a cute hoodie. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's cute. You sell from reality because you're bought from your own hiatus. Yeah, but like I'm not on reality as much though, sadly. So that's probably why I was also quite surprised that you found me here, because I haven't been streaming a reality for close to a year-ish. I have streamed briefly on reality, but I came back just a couple months ago. But I also realized reality just wasn't the place for me now, because the changes that they made on reality has made it so difficult for streaming. And then another thing I realized was that if you're an existing streamer who did take a hiatus, coming back and trying to get a group of people to visit your channel is going to be really difficult, because majority of the people that they're underage have already been banned of reality, or rather they've been restricted to enter reality until they're of age. And then for everybody else, it's just you're being lucky if they're able to promote and bump your channel up. So reality is just one of those few places that I have kind of moved away from, just because it's just a lot easier to be here, and I get a lot more control over how my character looks like, the type of layouts I have. I get to play around, mess around with a lot of things. So yeah. Let's see what's going on you guys. Zeno, total Kano upload to YouTube. It's way too much for general audiences. People will panic. And you're family friendly. Toreto-chan, to be honest, it's true. I think if you're doing anything that's NSFW, just make sure you label your things so they don't know. Yeah, we worked on your team last time. Yeah, you guys did. But I think we need to work a little bit more. As you can see, even with my chat box, everything's everywhere because it's not really well organized. So we gotta rework all these things. I do need better layouts. I do tend to use a lot of free layouts on the internet, and I try to make the ones that kind of fit cohesively with my character, but I do want to have more custom teams and layouts that will work better. I think with my logo, it's a starting point for me to branch out into things that might fit in you know. So yeah, that'd be cool. Also, Hakase, yes, thank you so much. You can come by and visit me here a lot more. Feel free to come by. I do generally Sunday my time. I tend to do this tea time with Myu Myu, which is more small, like a casual stream chat. So very similar like reality, where you have a lot of people just coming in. It's almost like a podcast in a way. But on weekdays itself, I play Genshin Impact. I might do collaborations with some of my friends. So we might be doing Phasmo, Phobia, or we will be playing like this Wednesday. I'm playing with one of my good friends, Toledo-chan here, on Overcooked. So, you know, feel free to catch in on the streams. We do streams between like 10 p.m. Malaysian time, so plus 8 GMT onwards. So, depending on where you are in the States, I'm assuming you're in the States, then there's the time difference is just like maybe I think like 12 hours-ish, roughly, if you're from LA. So, yeah. What does this button do? What button? Angres, what button? What button are you looking for? His team was adding making his family friendly. I forgot who added the loving part. What? So you mean Toledo-chan was not a family friendly loving guy? Nani? Toledo-chan, nani kore? Eh? You mean you were not like a family friendly, like nice person? Agnes is like, no, Agnes, did you really just put sing mode on me? No, I just saw it. Like, I was just like glanced back and I just realized sing mode had just appeared. Oh no, now I have to sing song. Guys, I have to sing right now. I'm in singing mode. Oh my darling, why have you tortured me so? I did not expect this. Oh, Angerus, why have you done this? Man, I feel so tortured even doing it that way. Oh no, I need to find a good song for you right now, Angerus. I'm gonna like find a song that I can sing a lullaby you for 5 minutes, which is the plan. You're a nice Jesus? Toledo-chan, are you a nice Jesus? Is that so? Oh, you're going to sleep now. Hi! Oyasumi nasai, Hakase-san. Yoi yoi, hine. O yoi yume o kudasai. Oyasumi nasai. You actually start uploading your clips tomorrow? Then Toledo-chan, let's follow each other on YouTube. Send me your YouTube link. Will your 2.5k points? Is that so? Wait, let me find a song to sing. Rather than 5k lose the glasses. Yeah, well, like, if I lose the glasses on this stream, probably not worth it. If I lose my glasses on like fast mode, I think it's gonna be a problem. If I was playing in dark mode, that's gonna be even worse. Actually, if I lose my glasses playing Overcooked, it's gonna be horrible. Oh god, can anyone imagine if I'm losing glasses and then like I'm staring at the screen with like, to be fair, I have like a 450-ish power on both sides of my eyes, and I also have like an astig of 150 on each eye. So basically, if I remove big glasses, at the distance that I'm sitting from my screen, everything is a blur. Okay, it's a fucking blur. You guys are gonna torture me in that game, aren't you? That'd be helping me? No, it would not be helping me. It won't be helping me at all. You forgot the sound. I'm still scared from sound. Like, even if I can't see things, my sound is gonna be horrible. Last night I saw it's been mentioned into channels today once in Shields. Really now? The Rismo clip for the ultimate knockout? Really? It was mentioned? I mean, I'm curious, but then I'm also like, what? Nani? Nani yo? Your dignity, Toledo-chan. What dignity? You lost to the power of Shizu's, voice. You have no dignity anymore. It's all gone. Washed away in the stream last night. True, see? Even you admitted it. Wait, what's a good like song that I can chuck? Maybe I should like look for like a Disney song that I can chuck out. Let me look for like a Disney song to sing to we'll go for Zeno, I guess. We'll go find a Disney song to sing to. That's recent because like I don't really remember a lot of Disney songs, right? Why should I be watching something on stream? No, I don't like watching things on stream because like it's going to be so difficult for me to watch things on stream. Do I have to prepare my browser? Hang on, my browser. You know I mute browser volume for a reason, right? You guys know that, right? There's a reason why I mute sounds. You wanna send it to me privately so that I can post it there? I don't know if there's even room. I should move my character so like there's room for us to like have the YouTube up there. Wait, hang on. I'm supposed to sing a proper song to like Angrius right now. So let me get the song out first and then we can do videos. Shall I do Moana? I feel like we should do Moana. Oh my god, wait, I know that one. I saw that one. I definitely saw that one. Yes, guys, I guess like we can go for like the R18 sustain. Let's see. Wow. He was Silence doing this? He was Silence doing what now? Thought it was like Nani. I'm like, I'm sorry, Toizo-chan. What have you done? What have you done now? Hang on. Let me see if I can pop it up. Let me see if I can actually pop it up. Your curiosity got ahead of you? Well, my curiosity is not satisfied yet. So let me like see if I can like add it, load it in. Cause I want to see this. Clip. Let me go and add this in. Let me go and find it. Oh look, we got like a clip. Let me like scroll it down a bit. I'm gonna put it here. And I'm gonna move myself and my mic down so that we can actually watch it together, guys. Yes, guys, we are actually going to be watching this together. Let me like move my... See, I'm like moving things about because I need to make sure like we move everything together so that we can actually have commentary time, guys. You know what commentary time is? Because like commentary time is when we go and look at how amazing things are. Let me roll this around so it like fits in the box because I can't stand it when things don't not fit in, yo. There we go. Because I can't stand it when my things go out. I think zoom on his camera. I will zoom in a minute. I need to like full screen this. I'm gonna full screen the whole video. Like, do you guys see it full screen? Because I do. And like, I'm gonna like move it even like smaller. Like, I'm gonna like put it across me. And I'm gonna like move myself down a bit so like we can all watch it together. I'm gonna move down my head as well. Cause, you know, commentary is more fun this way. And then let's go and see and like play his little thing and see what he does. So let's go. Let's go. And hang on, let me see if I got the volume sound set up, because like I do tend to mute volume sounds for a reason. Okay, and then I'm gonna just like louden the audio a bit on desktop, and then I'm gonna play the clip. There we go. Got all my settings set up. I've got like different settings, right? Let's go and play this clip and see what happens.
You know, after you pinch your nipples, it takes 7 seconds for them getting hard. Really? Really?
I got it, so good. Oh my god.
It did! It did get hard! Holy shit! Oh my god! Or is it because...
after you pin
Wow, guys, wow. Did you guys all hear that? Yeah, like that. You made history, Toledo-chan, you made history. It's fucking hilarious. I'm just like gonna put myself back up here, but like, Toledo-chan, nani kore? Nande? Omae, nande? あの週間で何を考えてるのバカバカ野郎何これもうバカ His reaction is golden. Oh my god, I am like yeah, for science, for real. No 何かこれバカI love like how like at that very moment all of us were talking about something else. She was just busy like doing her super like, you know, ara voice speech, and there I am laughing about something else, and I thought it was just busy like fondling his own nipples. I cannot stop laughing. Biology is more plausible. I know, right? Science. The fact that he did it and he got it to 7. He got it to 7. I want to say I'll feature it, but I feel like if I feature it, it's gonna be bad. If I feature it, Toledo-chan will never live this down. Actually, wait. No. You know what, guys? It wouldn't even be a feature on here. You know what? I am going to copy this link right now, and I'm just going to paste it on Twitter, but the internet will just blow out into explosion. No, I won't. Toledo-chan, I respect your privacy. I will not spread your shame on the internet. Don't worry, I'll be like I'm nice. I won't spread it on the internet for the world to be taken by storm. I'll let you do it yourself. I'm fairly sure you could do it. But like, wait, hang on. It's already featured here. So, I don't need to spread it on the internet. I can just clip this bit where we're all laughing at Toledo-chan. And that way it's not sus because I didn't actually... I wasn't intentionally doing it on him. I was just taking the best bits of my clip. Right? Yeah, internet sensation overnight. Let's have it. Come on, Toledo-chan, blow up, become famous, yo. Famous. You know what we call the nipple man? I don't know. I guess like I have to clip that to know for sure if people are gonna call him the nipple man. Shall I clip it? Guys, why don't we clip? Guys, clip that bit that was just being aired on the channel. Cause like that way it's like, you know, it's a smaller version of it, and that way it's like not super obvious that Toledo-chan is, you know, actually caressing his, you know, well, experimenting. Let's say he's experimenting. Nip, do it. I cannot stop. Guys, why you do this to me all the time, guys? Nip, do. It's to get to know more about human body. But Toledo-chan, in that case, how much have you explored of your body, top to bottom, in and out? Your silence is like an answer there. Your silence is definitely an answer there. don't even wanna know. Ah, oh my god. Has it been commemorated already, Shilzu? I bet they experimented more stuff that shall not be seen. You know, it's like sweat face pop. Put that on the list. Okay, as long as you're satisfying my BL fantasies, I'm happy and satisfied. Go for it. I just need like Toledo and like Yoru to like do a like collab and like say sus lines together and not laugh while saying sus lines for 5 to 10 minutes. Like, although I have a funny feeling like if I put you both of you in a room to say like the cheesy BL lines, Yoru's just gonna crack. Just like how I'm cracking right now, I bet Yoru's just gonna crack because he can't take it seriously. What? I can kind of imagine you being a top and Yoru being a bottom. I'm so glad Yoru's not here to hear this. Oh, the Xeno Papa with like ropes tying Toledo up. In real life collab, huh? Need to get more people like you guys. I see. One of us. Am I one of you guys? I don't think so. Oh, why? You mean Twitch? I don't know. Am I? I'm the host? Well, I can be the narrator. You just have to give me like all the right lines for it and I can start narrating it out. I probably should do that one day, right? We should have like someone should just draw like a cartoon anime and we just have it all going on and it was just the thing. You don't think it's legal on Twitch? Actually, Twitch actually allows you to do like almost like sexy ASMR here, if I'm not mistaken. YouTube's the one that actually doesn't allow it. Like YouTube actually, you're not allowed to say like a lot of sus thing. And to be fair, yeah, I would not want to put anything like that on YouTube. Yeah, you definitely want to breach that line, man. Because YouTube is very kids friendly. So you gotta be very, very careful with what you put on YouTube. It's fine. I will provide you with a topic. I'm not providing you with a topic. You guys can wing it. Just buffed up to Zeno and Toto. Oh yeah. I mean, that's true. I could be the moderator if you like your conversations. It just depends on like what kind of conversations you guys want to have. Although with that said, right, I'm such a bad moderator. Look at me. Like the entire topic for today was supposed to be about culture shock, and there we have segued into like multiple topics, which is very typical of me, right? On conversations, like the chat runs itself, its course, and we run into like multiple topics at the same time, which is hilarious. I enjoy that a lot more anyway. Tis sexy, be Richo and I, we do buffed up streams. At least I can talk nonstop. Wow, thanks, Angres. Thank you very much. It's a skill already. Yeah. I guess this is what the benefits of graduating from a communications degree, right? Like I naturally have the ability to just talk nonstop like a bullet train. You're a bad topic maker, but you definitely derail the conversation. I suppose so. But I think like that's the point, right? Like having a conversation is great. I think the most important thing is like you like skeptical of my comment. I'm skeptical of everyone's comments. No, don't leave. Come back. Like I suppose like maybe that's partly something like I wish like I had a little bit more in myself, because like, you know, I'm so bad at games. Like maybe I should just be dedicating like lots of time to like tea time with Myu Myu and just have people coming in and having conversations and just creating like a forum of conversations, because it's always fun to see what everyone has to say or think and feel about a topic, right? Anyway, that's just me. Wait, hang on. And you'll provide the facts. Yeah, hey, that would be interesting. seeing people stream and talk like it's easy. It's not easy. It's definitely not. You need to always like, yeah, once you do it you'll know it. Yeah, you need to like have like a timer on things. You need to like actually be able to like time keep how long you want to have a topic, and when a topic strays, bring people back to like the original topic. Make sure like everyone starts staying focused on the conversation, which is not easy. But I think that I'm also one of those few people who get derailed easily. So like I don't know whether like the people talking with me will get derailed with me too. But the thing about like a topic, right, and how to make it interesting, it's really about like the information that's being shared in a conversation. Like, what are you saying that is going to stick in people's head? If something you say is of benefit and of value to other people, they'll stick around. They'll want to listen to it because why? Like, for that very reason, you know. But if whatever you're saying is not grounded in realism or grounded in facts or grounded in I guess like a perception of an ideal, they're not going to stick around. You rather have viewers who be chatty but not obnoxious, so it's easier to interact. I think that's very true as well. I think like part and parcel of like, rather than talking to yourself, yeah, that's something that I have that problem as well. I mean, I'm still starting out, right? And I admire people like Shizu and Yoru because they really can talk non-stop. I think like that's something that like I feel with Phasmo whenever we're playing like with Shizu. Like I feel like Shizu really dominates the conversation because she's really talking non-stop, and I think that she's entertaining because of that. Then like, but then it also means like, you know, for someone like her, it's very easy for her to easily attract people to her stream because she's entertaining as a persona. And like, but I'm not that yet, and I haven't reached that. And I think that I get over, like, I also do think like, well, Toledo, you were really quiet throughout the chat. No, don't leave. But you were kind of relatively like much more quiet than Yoru anyway, and like I think like me and Papazito were like exceptionally quiet because like certain situations only we'll be talking. But like if it was like our stream with like Yoru and then yeah, so yeah, that's right. But like no, I don't think you have difficulty talking because like you definitely know what you definitely are entertaining. You know how to say things and you know how to entertain people. You have to handle your chaotic chat, but your chaotic chat I think helps bring that persona out of you, because like if they're not talking to you or they're not trying to they drive you in a certain direction, like you would not actually be this talkative. I think like I'm grateful to you guys for coming in and having conversations with me, because like I can start a topic but like I can't continue that momentum if I don't have someone to also like bounce off other people. So you know, I'm really grateful for people actually having conversations with me here, because like if they don't have conversations with me here, I can't bounce off you guys. I can run with a lot of things, but like it's really hard. We'll have another one who will join us in Phasmo later too. Who's gonna be joining us in Phasmo later? Is this someone else that we don't know who's coming in? You're good at typing, bad at talking. Another girl to tease Toto. I wanna just watch. What? So Shizu and this girl's gonna gang up against Toto. No, bully me please. What? I don't bully you. Do I look like I bully you? I'm an angel, guys. Remember, angel saint here. Oh, here's her hydrate coming in. We all know I'm the #1 angel, okay? Everybody else is like the devil and I'm the angel. I'm a very innocent soul. Super innocent, yo. Super innocent. Do you not see this innocent face? I'm the super innocent one. Wait, I was supposed to find the Moana song. Dang it. Guys. I gotta find like the Moana song. What is this hoax? 2 people staying in the truck later. Oh, I will have another coward to join me. That's nice. I would like that. Let's have like people in the truck. Face innocent only. The innocent stops at the face. The super pretty face, yo. If Katie comes, that'll be so cute. I will love it. Bye bye, innocent. Oh, Chunyan! Is Chunyan joining? Yes! Chunyan is joining! That's awesome! What's wrong? Why you no like me, yo? Do you have a problem with me? My face is innocent. Do you have a problem with me? Out with it, boy! I am innocent. No, I'm not sus. I am innocent. I'm a super innocent being. How do you guys like know what kind of innocent? Guys, don't you know how innocent I am? Innocent only stops at the face, the rest isn't. Nonsense. Nonsense. That is so not true. You clearly do not understand the innocence in me. No, I'm trying to find a song for it. Shush, shush, I'm trying to find a song for it. Lose the glasses should be ultra sus. No, no, no. Losing the glasses will not be ultra sus. And I'm trying to find a song to sing through you, Angras. It's like I need to find the lyrics because like I don't remember the songs that well. I can remember certain melodies, but I don't remember the songs that well unless I'm looking at the lyrics. Unless you have a song you want to recommend me to sing, and it has to be like one that I can find the lyrics and I know like the actual the tone to it. I understand Toto only like what 50-60%? Zero, do you really think I can understand? What's Rubia? I do not know Rubia. I've never heard of Rubia before. Everyone seeks Rubia on Twitch, really? Well, I've never heard Rubia before, so I won't be able to sing it on Twitch. Those who can understand Toto are more likely every suspect people in the world. Nah, not true. Not true. I found a Mona, how far I'll go. I've been staring at the edge of the water long as I can remember, never really knowing why. I wish I could be the perfect daughter, but I come back to the water, no matter how hard I try. Every turn I take, every trail I track, every path I make, every road leads back to the place I know where I cannot go, where I long to be. See the line where the sky meets the sea, it calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. But the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind me. Only I'll know if I go. There's just no telling how far I'll go. What? Search for it. You'll not regret it. It's not hot. It's a very beautiful song. Well, so the problem with songs is that, like, it's not about how beautiful it is, it's that it's gonna be really difficult for me to actually sing and learn a song, like, within, like, 2 minutes of after hearing it. So, like, I probably listen to it after the stream, and then, like, practice it for, like, I guess the next redemption if you're really gonna chuck that at me. Because, like, I've never heard that song before, so, like, I don't know if I can sing it. Actually, like, I'm trying to practice a song right now for an upcoming collaboration. Which, the songs are a little bit too fast-paced for me. Oh, I need more water, because, like, I'm really dying right now. That'll be a while. Nah, save all your points, though. Bro, save all your points. Save all your points. 256 points exact. Mm. Okay, then I'll play it when I'll play it tomorrow at work. So I'll listen to the Hollywood playlist while I'm working. I've got a lot of meetings tomorrow, but like I'll make some time for it. Hey, that was I hardly sang that. Man, it's really hard to find like a song that I really enjoy. But it's also because like I'm very picky. Like a lot of songs that I like are very, very old songs. And not everyone would have heard it. There's one that I just sang on I did a recording of like the first couple of verses on Twitter last night. Cause I couldn't sleep, so like I had to like get some of the excess energy out. So I actually sang and recorded like a couple of verses on Twitter. But I'm not sure if anyone actually knows this song. 伸びた影を歩道に並べ夕闇の中を君と歩いてる手をつないでいつまでもずっとそばにいれたなら泣けちゃうくらい風が冷たくなって冬の匂いがしたそろそろこの街に君と近づける季節が来る今年最初吹雪の花を二人寄り添って眺めているこの時に幸せが溢れ出す甘えとか弱さじゃないただ君を愛してる心からそう思った So there's just first couple lyrics, but like it's actually from a very, very old song, Yuki no Hana by Mika Nakashima. So like a lot of the songs that I like to sing are actually very slow paced songs because it's a lot easier for me to like capture on like the tone and like the specific melody for it. Which is why I don't like a lot of the new current songs right now, because a lot of the songs are very, very fast paced, and if I'm trying to make sure that I'm pronouncing the words accurately, it's not easy to actually be able to sing those. Like there's another song that I really, really like to sing, but and I do sing it in karaoke, but it's also actually on my YouTube because like I really like that song, but yeah, I can't sing with actual like backing melody, so because I know like I don't actually hit the correct pitches right, or I cannot actually retain correct pitches right, so I actively avoid singing on like on karaoke stuffs. Like if you guys heard my karaoke, like it goes off pitch sometimes because like I'm like, oh my god, I'm listening to a sound that I don't think I can reach, even though I know I can, but like it like I panic after that. I'm like, no. I like a lot of jazz songs as well, so like it's really sad, but like there's not really a lot of good jazz songs out there, or like bands that incorporate jazz in their music. I think like last time I love Dancing to the Moon type songs. Yeah, I love like that. Like I like the Dancing to the Moon version that they did for Bayonetta. Like I love that rendition because like it has it's a jazzy but fast pace to it. Dancing to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what. Actually, wait, hang on. Let me find the lyrics because like I only like remember some of it, not all. Wow, it's giving me like dancing to the moon, but like from a different like singer. I want the Bayonetta version. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I worship, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. My pitch is a little off right now. I can tell, and it's probably because like I've got a blocked nose, so immediately I'm not trying to hit certain pitches. But damn, yeah, I do like slow songs. I think slow songs make me really happy. There's one other song that like I missed, the John Legend PDA song, but like I don't remember the melody through it. Like I just remember that I love it because it had like a slight like slow but jazzy feel to it. But yeah, so that is me attempting to sing songs. I hope that entertained you guys for a brief moment, and I hope that I made justice to the 5 minutes that like anger has dissolved. I'm so sorry you didn't get the 5 full minutes earlier, so now you get 5 full minutes, and I hope you are happy with that. Are you happy? Give me hearts. Okay, accept it. Accept it. Yay! I got hearts. Accept it. Man, yeah. I wish like I had better control of my voice, but like I think like I've got to like really train hard and do my best in it. So yeah. Slowly, one step at a time. Gonna head there. So yes. Otherwise, like my voice is dead. In other words, thankfully tomorrow not a lot of meetings, so I know like my voice will be dead, but I'll be able to like have like a silent moment at work and be like, yeah, no one talk to me. I'll listen to you and I'll give you like a breakdown of things and what that's gonna happen this week. But like, no, people don't talk to me. Oh, there's a. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I do need that. I do need those hydrates. I kid you not, I probably have to hydrate like every couple of minutes. This is why my lips crack really easily. And that's how you know that I'm like underhydrated and I'm like overhydrating now. Ooh, actually talking about songs, right? Have you guys heard of a band called Classique? They're a Korean band, but they sing mostly English songs. And I really enjoyed their music because their songs are very easy to sing. And they do like the Korean version, and they also do a lot of English version. So I actually have most of their music because like I enjoy listening to their songs a lot. So if you're ever looking for something like that, definitely check them out. Otherwise, like the other band that I really like, or have you guys heard of this anime called Samurai Champloo? So Samurai Champloo has like a lot of R&B and like jazz influence to it as well. So Nujabes, who bless his soul, passed away sadly. So I'm very disheartened that we have lost a really good artist out there. He created the soundtrack for Samurai Champloo, and I've been in love with that because like it's a mixture of R&B, it's a mixture of pop, it's a mixture of jazz, and all the songs I've heard, I have never been I've never found a single song that I disliked from the anime. Like it's beautiful. So you know, it's one of the few which I enjoyed, and anything that was related to like Samurai Champloo, like I love it. So there is one particular song that is part of Samurai Champloo. I think it's the opening / ending song. Whew. Shiki no Uta. That is so hard to sing. But if you listen to it, it's just beautiful. Oh my god, it's Chunyan! Hey Chunyan, welcome! I did not expect you to raid. Flair, you are in Chunyan's channel? Oh wow, you guys were all at Chunyan's channel. These people, it comes your new partner in crime for Phasmo? Yes. Oh. Chunyan, welcome. Let me just like shout out to you. Ta-da! Look, it's Chunyan! Welcome to Chunyan! You're raiding while lurking? Yes, I can see like so many people raiding and lurking at the same time. Welcome. You just came back from dinner. Lies, Flair. You went to Chunyan's channel. I know. I see you. Chunyan, yeah. Are you joining us for fast mode this weekend? Is that it? Are we going to hide in the van together? Let's hide in the van together. We'll send like Toledo and Shilzu off to run in the wild. Well, I tend to play it on the weekends. I can't play on weekdays. If I play on weekdays, a horror game, whilst I have work the next day, I'm gonna die. Can you imagine me as a zombie? Right? I'm going into the office, and then after that they'll be like, "What's wrong with you? Why are you like sleeping in the middle of all your meetings?" Like, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm dead. I'm gone. Oh, okay. Have a good sleep. Take care. Bye, Chinyan. Don't learn news tactic and fast mode. But come on. People of the van should stick it in the van. Agres is like, I learned the art of Kage Bunshin. Sure you did. Did you kame and then it just like explode? Who's this? Litzia Anika. Myu, do you know the difference between you and Tokyo Tower? And the difference would be my height? Or the multiple number of like Myus? Steven's like, you continuing? I'm fairly sure it's probably something that I don't want to know, but like I'm also fairly sure it's probably something hilarious. So I'm curious. It's probably my height. It's probably the number of Myus that can be used to build a Tokyo Tower. Wait, I hear silence. And Zeno's like, Zeno, why are you so late to the party? But you cannot stop. But why are you saying that? Do you realize that Tokyo Tower is in my heart? If I'm in your heart and Tokyo Tower is in your heart, in my heart, which is therefore in your heart, therefore there's no difference between the two because we're all in the same heart. Zeno's using Internet Explorer, don't mind him. Heartception, exactly, it's a heartception. There is no difference. Tokyo Tower is within my heart, and I'm in your heart, and so we're all in hearts. Okay, please continue. Diva's like, oh my god, this is unstoppable. Let's continue. It's just I give up. He gave up. You're deaf cause mom dad coming to have dinner. Ah yes, Flair is basically going like, I'm deaf right now. I can't hear no nothing at all. It's okay, Flair. It's 1 a.m. I have to go off. I need to go to bed too. You know why? Because I work tomorrow. Today is well, it's Monday now. Monday means I've got like a long day ahead. You're not deaf at the moment. Oh, but you'll be deaf soon. Wait, I'll wait until you're deaf and then I'll head off. Be like, zoom and stare. And I'll leave a final line for you. I'll leave a final line for you that you can't hear. Come on, come on. You'll be deaf in a minute? Okay, I'm calculating 60 seconds from now. Anti-pickup lines. Skills. I have anti-pickup line skills. This is actually really true. I have seen people try to pick me up in the weirdest ways. Like, so I'm Asian, and that also means that I have like a Chinese name clearly, but like I was raised with an English name in my household, and so everybody knows that like when they meet me, they are always meeting me with like with an English name, and so there was this one guy that was trying to pick me up, and coincidentally he had bumped into me and my mom at a restaurant, and so purposely eased his way to our table. I kid you not, eased his way to our table and tried to have a chat with us. Now I'm not the type to like push someone away when they're doing that. Even if I think it's rude, I don't push people away because it's a genuine coincidence. This person was at the time about 10-11 years older than me. Not my type, although I was flattered that he was, you know, interested in me. And then he made we knew he made a mistake because he called me out by my Chinese name, which I've mentioned to him. And my mom was just sitting there giving him a peculiar look. And then she looked at me and gave me another peculiar look. And I was like, oh god, she's definitely gonna ask. And right on the spot, she was like, you know, for a guy who clearly is like, has a heart for you, does he not understand that your name is an English name? So we just laugh about it. Wait, what? Your damn it counter? No, Flair, I'm not adding a damn it counter. And who's counting? Who's gonna add to the count? How am I gonna add a counter where you can add to the count? Huh? Tell me, Flair, where am I gonna add the counter so you can add to the count? Because you're the only one who's going to use the damn it counter. You might as well just create a Google sheet where you can do a damn it counter. Yoru has a count. Yeah, but he's the mod. Yeah, he's the mod, and but do you see my mod here? My mod is asleep. My mod is always asleep. My mod is never here. My mod is literally never here. He's never here to like mess with the thing, which I'm happy. It's fine. Like, I guess like there's a lot of things where I still need to work my magic on this, so like eventually my mod will teach me how to like modify everything, and up until then it is what it is. Help her win fast without letting her get scared. Flair, that requires me to just stay in the van non-stop, you know that, right? Like I stay in a van and someone else just does everything and he checks all the spots, and then it comes back with and like goes like, here, it's all done now. Like, you know, that will be me, the laziest of lot. Agres, no, stop. 156 points. I'm broke. Why are you redeeming a hydrate then? I thought you wanted to save it for karaoke, for like a 5 minutes karaoke of me singing a song. Damn you guys. And then Angerace is so happy. It's like, look at this ooh from him. It's like, ooh. It's so happy right now. The Angerace is overjoyed. I'm like, no, 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 no. yeah, you guys better saving. Yeah, you better just save up your points for like the later events. You've gotta like remember. It's always good time with Myu, so of course I'm happy. What do you mean? I don't know what I'm saving it for. Yeah, I don't know what you're saving it for, Flare. Maybe I just need to give you like, I need to like have one specifically for Genshin where you go like waste all your rolls on like the most ridiculous thing and like have chat dictate where the rolls go. And then before you be like, yeah, just roll on a weapon bed. I'm like, fuck you. And then we wanna be screaming like, no, like, fudge, Flare, fudge. Well, it's always a great time with you guys. I always have a really good time with chat. I think like that's the one thing. I watch Myu from YouTube because I can join YouTube with my neckband so that I can hear her. Oh, I see. Okay. You know, I really enjoy having chats with you guys. Like definitely, like it's the highlight of my day is coming back home and coming on stream and actually chatting with you guys and feeling like you know, I can join like, you know, a conversation. Sometimes like it feels good. It feels good to know like, you know, that there are people out there that have interesting things to hear about and interesting things that you can hear as well. Steven, why do you have 7.5k points? Why do you have 7.5k points? What's the... You lurk a lot. Man, Steven, I feel like you're waiting for me to like come up with like a mega prize and then you can chuck the whole thing out at me. Like I need to get the Toileto-chan's musing for 15 minutes. I just need to get the Toileto-chan's like no, I need Toileto-chan to guide me to create like all those like special like sub points. Like sub point like channel rewards. And then I can like have like something to give you guys because like, I don't have much. What? Toileto-chan, you have so many like channel point rewards, man. Teach me how you create them because like I'm like struggling to create like specialized channel rewards for people. I don't know. Apparently gifting subs means like you have channel points. Yeah, channel points. Yeah. So like teach me how to like create like special like rewards because I've struggled to create them. You yeet them from another channel. What? Nani? Strange rewards from you? Oh my god, really? No, shouldn't that be Yoru's job? Yoru's the mod, right? I'm fairly sure Yoru could come up with like some interesting... Oh wait, no, I don't think Yoru has the time for it. What? Chad gives recommendations like moan. Mew has her own dictionary. But pinch him. No, not that. Okay, you know what? Yeah, no, actually we should have that. We should have one where it has a clip of like Toileto-chan. Like if people redeems it, the Toileto-chan clip will then come flying out and will just start playing randomly in the background. Like a channel redeem reward where we actually just get Torch Toileto-chan on my channel. I mean, I can't woo properly. What? That's boom? That's not boom at all. Also, what do you mean? I can't woo like not like how like Shilzu does it. Like she goes like with a really super high pitch and I can't do it. It's like my woo is like this. It's literally woo. There's no other things. There's no other tone there. The ara is fine. But I did ara. I mean, I did ara because Zeno taught me how to do ara actually. Ara, いい子ですね。もったいないね、皆様。ポイント足りないなら、あらあらないね。しょうがないね、皆様。Okay, I cannot. Like, I really should stop that. I can't do that. That's like really too much. Make some audio repeat, like Chunyan. Does she do like audio repeat? Really? I need to check out her streams a bit more because I haven't actually been able to redeem stuff. Oh, the tits, right? Yeah, I want to actually set up tits as well. I do want to set up the Twitch integrated throwing system, I found like some really cute like axolotls to chuck at me. But to be honest, like I need like something else for that. So I would rather have like something else to be chucked at me, because like, you know, that's not my character or creature. So I'm gonna find like actual free assets for like to chuck on myself. Bakamita and another song 3D action band. No, we're not doing action band. Oh, tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Oh, tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I wanna die away. I'm sorry, like when you say "tell me why," like I can't. That's the only song I can hear. My PC internet can handle. I don't think my PC or internet can handle. I know. I don't think my router will be able to handle. My PC internet should be. My PC will be fine. My router may not. Well, we will have to see. We will have to see. I will have to test it out. Like, I do want to buy it. It does cost a bit, so like, yeah. An auto recording you singing will be good. No, I don't think so. I'm not sure. Not. Toto's like, Nani kore? Where redeemable this is what you can and can't do in the game. Nah, yeah, that's only on fast mode. No good luck. The first actually getting banned will be no attacking Genshin, no going back to WAN in fast mode. Yeah, exactly. So it's precisely because I know you guys are going to chuck this at me, I'm like not going to do that. Also, like Genshin will be like, you must always I'm fairly sure like one of the actions will be like create like an elemental combo, and you'll be seeing me going like, what is this elemental combo? Just normal attack, fuckers. It's normal attack. You better write it down, else you will forget it. You mean the combos? I haven't even done combos before. That'd be so bad. I've done no W key in Genshin in Yoru stream. It's super funny. Oh no, he can't move straight. How is he gonna fight? Oh my god. Yeah. So the Twitch integrated throwing system, but it costs quite a bit. You know, I saw the price for it. It's like, it's as much as like the cost to be able to stream like iPad to the desktop, because like I got recommended an app by Shizuoda. I have to find the name right now, but like, yeah, 10 USD. Angers, remember 10 USD times 4 equals how much? And then that 40 ringgit can become makan, you know. Makan! Food! Maybe the person naming this was in heat. Definitely. Or a genius. It's probably the bits of both. I mean, like, Toledo-chan got confused and thought we were talking about his nipple actions, right? So, you know. Eto. People ask you to set it up? Roman. You can make our drawing redeem. How does that work on my PNG? Fair enough, Roman is like crying already because we're actually like going to like deep end of town. I'm sorry, Roman. I'm sorry. Toledo, you're an artist? I can't make drawing a redeem. I suck at drawing. You guys have not seen my drawings. I have like a really old. Okay, I went on I used to go under a different name on like DeviantArt a long time ago, and like, man, I don't even want to show my DeviantArt because it's like so trash. Even when I look at it, I realize like how much of majority of my drawing is trash on it. It's super trash. Brinjals, the eggplant. Well, people like to throw things to a PNG that doesn't react. Excuse me, unless I'm looking at this, I won't even be reacting to it, man. I've drawn a lot of those. It was nice. Lol. Muse Obake confirm. Obake is shapeshift. I might shapeshift into Obake actually. Wait. It's kind of bringing up a good point. It is kind of late. It's time to bed. How many times I said I was gonna go off in one? Look, now it's 1:23. See, this is what happens when chat gets super exciting. Like, I can't leave that easily. Damn it, I do need sleep. You are absolutely right. I do need sleep. So I should hang off. 3 hours 24 minutes. It's a long time. You see, even Streamlabs has stream elements of reminding me I've been streaming that long. It's just 3 hours. Yeah, but like, I've got to go. Do you know you know what's the best part? It's the fact that you guys have plied me with so many hydrates. Remember how much hydrates is inside me right now that's churning and waiting to like be like I don't always blame chat for my decisions. I just get derailed by chat a lot. Yeah, I have a lot of hydrates in me. A lot of hydrates in me. Shh, 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 shh. No, what? Okay, I shouldn't even be speaking these sounds because like it's actually just triggering me even more. Shut the front door! She doesn't need to use toilet with the pain. Best like you told her. Sure, don't forget to go to bed to sleep toilet before you sleep. Yeah, sure guys. You guys are hilarious. I hate you guys. No, I love you guys. Thank you so much. 34% sus. Stream elements knows. Alright, no, I really gotta head off. I'll have the last hydrate, but I'm gonna head off. So thank you guys for like tuning in. So the entire week, the usual schedules will be up and down, but I definitely will be having some collaborations. So the collab with our wonderful Toilet Chan shall happen on Wednesday. So it's Overcooked 2. We're gonna so suffer. I have never played Overcooked, by the way, so like it's gonna be fun. Toilet Chan's gonna like just rage quit on me. And then we will likely be having our usual fastball event on the weekend, and then there will be tea time with Myu Myu again on Sunday. So until then, the usual streams for Genshin will be on daily unless there is any change in the schedule. I'll let you guys know in advance. And until then, thank you so much for joining the chat. Chat has derailed a bit, but I hope you guys enjoyed the chats, and I'll see you guys next time. And if there are anyone you want to bring in to have chats with, and make them one of us, come in. Always check my Discord. You can always also check me on my Twitter. It is Myu Myuism. I will link the Twitter here so people can check that. And I will also link the Discord so people can also check the Discord as well. So please do check two of my channels in. Please come in. I always welcome chats there. And I will see you guys later. Also, I see 2 hydrates. Guys, you really want to kill me even as I end the stream, I see this. I know this. I'm very well aware I got